And we're live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wicked Studios presents The Greyhawk Adventures.
What?
And
Am I
then
supposed to make it up
nothing
now?
happens after that, because I'm the only one capable of speech here tonight.
Well, generally you have something more that you say afterwards.
Not
I
really.
mean-
Usually you like go off
Yeah.
about colons and other grammar.
Yeah,
That was
thank
the
you.
old thing. We
Yes.
don't have any
Punctuation
colons
talk.
anymore because it's just simply Greyhawk Adventures.
Well, I thought you would maybe, I don't know, do something else, you know.
There's
'Cause
nothing
you're
else
sorta
for me
like-
to do.
You're like the monologue guy.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Just
So,
saying.
have you been searching for toilet paper in the Stop and Shop because it ain't easy to find?
Okay, with that having been
Yeah,
said, hey,
see,
everybody.
that's why. Just start going.
Oh, I've got news. Okay, now
What's the
I'm
news?
trying it out. I changed something on my Twitter page.
Oh,
Okay. Now you guys know how I was kind of like going back and forth about because there's already a Will DM, right?
yeah.
There's
You have a vicious rivalry with Will DM number 2.
in your mind, I sure do, and
Yeah.
I have one with Matt Colville and Matthew
You
Mercer as
were
well.
taking
according
him
to you.
to you take them to task all the time.
But Will DM is a fluffy British man that's cute as hell. And I've often contemplated, it's like, should he's got this hair, yeah, it's so cute. But anyway,
Okay, so
I was
maybe
thinking-
maybe you don't have a rival. Maybe you have a sweet friendship with this Will DM.
yeah, there you go. But I was thinking, I was like, well, maybe I should just be Will GM or something. I was contemplating that for a while because, I don't want to seem like I'm trying to jump on somebody's coattails or anything. And it came to me because first I did the Will.DM, right?
Right, like Will I
And
Am.
then, so I did Will.DM the Elder.
Oh,
How about
that's
that?
way too many syllables. I'm never going to say that.
Well, I'm just saying in publication, it's like, when I post something up, I'll just put the Elder on the end. No? All right. And that's a couple of no's.
God,
And
I wish you would have said this off air and not on air because now I'm embarrassed for you.
I can change it at any time. This is me. This like the chat is allowed to chime in as
Oh,
well.
you already
and go,
did
"That's
this."
stupid. Yeah, I can change it
Yeah,
back.
next time check with us first. Anyway, what are we doing here, Will?
Oh,
the
hey,
Elder?
yeah. So, welcome everybody to Greyhawk Adventures. This is episode 3. Got it right this time. 3 of our brand new ongoing Greyhawk campaign, season 4.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, 2 of them are mini seasons.
Doesn't
One
matter.
was a mini season. I mean, because Saltmarsh
It's
wasn't a
okay.
mini.
It's okay.
He's
It's
gonna
okay.
he's
Whatever
gonna
number
he's
you
got to
s-
work this out.
Whatever number you set's fine.
Yeah.
You haven't noticed by now, Wes, that I don't really. They just it doesn't
It
just
just-
stay up here. It just kind
Don't-
of.
Everyone needs a life coach. It's fine. We got you.
But anyway, yeah. So welcome to episode 3. This campaign takes place in the Bone Marsh. But before I get into a recap, why don't we introduce these fine individuals that we have here? And we're going to go ahead, at least the way that I see them on my thing here. We're going to start with Michael, Mr. Regal. Michael.
All right. Hi, I'm Michael. I am playing Ollie, the Squire, knight in training. And he's hoping to gain his knighthood throughout the course of this adventure.
Looking to become a knight protector.
Exactly.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, Wes.
Hi, I'm Wes. I'm playing Eastus, the divination wizard, who's
Excellent.
hoping to find power to stop somebody from doing something.
Ooh.
Oh man, we totally forgot about that. We got to do that.
We don't
didn't
have
have
to.
to.
Do it.
We're not
don't
going to
have
do it today. We're not going to
Okay.
do it today. You guys send me the stuff so that we can do that special thing. I totally spaced about it. Next episode. All right, Katie.
Technically, we haven't actually started the episode.
Yeah, true, but we still need to powwow over it. It's super special. We can't just rush into it.
Join us next week for a super special episode of Greyhawk Adventures.
Every Greyhawk Adventures episode is super special. That's because Katie's here.
Aw,
That was a sweet moment.
Yeah.
that was a sweet moment.
Well, I was trying to make it up for talking over like 3 times.
I'm KD. I'm playing ZRS. She is a rogue. And she has a little fox friend named Ashido.
Oh, we haven't seen the fox friend.
I know.
It's because he's shy.
That's what you were in last episode.
That's where
Yes.
I was. I was making sure Ashita was cool to
Yeah.
come back.
Is Bushido?
Ashito.
Ashido. Like Bushido, but with an A.
Okay.
Sure, that's why you need to remember it.
I'm not going to
Let's
remember.
start with remembering the name Ziara.
Ziara. I was like, I'm still trying to get this down, so you know. All right, and last but not least, we have Adam.
Hey,
Like
everybody.
Ace or something.
8.
Like Ace.
Ace.
No, Ace.
Ace.
No, Ace.
Ace.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Anyway, I'm Adam. I am playing Orleo Stargazer Vainelaga, a.k.a. Star, a Goliath fighter.
Yeah. Good times. Good times. So the adventurers had been together for a little bit and had heard about the business opportunities that were happening in the county Earl up in the Bone March. So they made their way up there and took a contract to work for the county for a year. And they're going to be stationed out of a town called Harrodford. And so they made their way. I see you biting your tongue.
You just got to ignore me and just talk.
I can't sometimes, you know. And so the they take the job. They head up to Hartford, meet the mayor, find their new digs, which the map is up for that, and I'll show it to you guys. And basically, there's a number of different odd jobs that the mayor will dole out to people to take care of for them. And while they're there, they meet the garrison, which there's only 3 guys at the garrison right now because 3 of them had died, and they meet the Rovers, a competitive or competitor adventuring group that has also been commissioned to work up here out of Hartford. So they kind of got a little bit of a rivalry going on, and they made a bet.
Yeah,
that at the end of their commission, they were going to take a unofficial poll of the town and let the town decide who is the most popular adventuring group. Is it the Rovers or the Hartford Adventures? Did I get it right?
Yeah, Hartford.
No.
That's what I've been calling. I've been the only one talking to people. So
no. I called us the Strays.
Yeah,
The
but
Strays.
I didn't listen to that.
Yeah, I know, but I still veto.
Yeah, I didn't like
your
either of your
suggestion.
names, so
Irrelevant. Whatever we go with,
It's whoever introduces us gets to name the group.
is what I'm.
Ollie and the Pages. How about that? You know that sounds like a 1950s doo-wop band.
It does. Yeah.
We're not there yet. The year is before that, so no to that one as well.
Anyway, whoever introduces us gets to name the group.
False.
There you go. And then whichever one the town thinks sticks, then that's maybe, you know.
So I'm part of the Rovers.
I've
also been calling them the Reavers. So.
That's true. But anyway, so they took a job. The first job that they took was there's a couple of dwarves, part of the Broken Stone clan. There's a mining exchange here run by the dwarves. They have this claim, this excavation that you're doing, and I keep wanting to call her Haley. See, I obviously I need to Halia, thank you. Who's the head of the exchange, hired him to go out there because she hadn't heard from him for a minute and let him know, hey, just so you know, kind of heard about there's been a dragon spotted flying around. So they go out there, they run into Dazzlin and whatever that other dude's name was. And the dwarves that were out there, and the dwarves were like, hey, thank God.
Norbus.
It was like, thank God you guys showed up. We're starting the excavation here, and lo and behold, there's these like quivering jelly things in here. Can you take care of them for us? And they did. They went in heroic fashion. They murdered these things, and
also got 100 gold out of them too.
Well, yeah, because they, they offered to pay.
We'll split it up. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah,
I haven't talked about that, but. Yeah, go ahead.
But that's where we're picking up. We're picking up with them inside the main hall when you first come in at this dwarven excavation where the 2 Norbin and Dazzlin are at. And they just killed the last of these ochre jellies. The dwarves were clapping in the back, and then that was it. And then we...
I was opening a door.
You were getting ready to, and don't
A
worry.
lot of prep
you-
work that goes into this.
You'll still get to open it for sure.
Cool.
So
Cool,
let's
cool.
go ahead and I'm going to get onto that map. There it is. Booyakasha. There we are. And you guys are right there in that main hall. And then we've got the imp. And because I loaded up the wrong map and all the secret doors are showing on this, the secret doors have been marked with X's by the dwarves. They had found them beforehand, so that's what we were saying to cover up my
You
incompetency.
could have just
So-
said that from the beginning without mentioning the incompetence part.
Yeah, but I like to, I'm too honest sometimes, you know.
Pull back the curtain.
Yeah. Well, you know. So anyway, so what I'm going to say too, also, Ziara, you're going to come walking in with Ace, and
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Please.
with say I better quit that because now I'm going to think of it. That's the only way I'll be able to do it. Ashido and you were come walking through the ruins, so you can go ahead and you can just drop your token out here outside of where these two dwarves are standing in the doorway, and
Can you
they'll
ping that
turn-
again?
yeah,
Where do you want me to drop it?
right out there. And I did give you a token for you. Holy smokes, you're huge. Let's take care of that.
She was taking
Yeah, you sure
anabolic
did.
steroids during her time away.
That's right. That's why she had to take some time.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm here with my giant fox.
And there's your
Oh.
fox. I
Sneak attack.
shrunk him down.
They'll never see me coming.
Yeah, exactly.
And so the dwarves, I'll say, will turn around and they'll introduce themselves to you. So, but that's where we'll pick up with that. But let's go ahead now. The imp is going to open that door over there. Is that what's going to
That's the
happen?
word
Yeah,
around
let's all
town.
die. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to split turns on this. Basically, we're going to do something with you and your imp, and then we'll do something with the other guys. Then we'll come back to the imp, and we'll bounce back and forth until the imp dies. I mean, till you guys get back together. Okay. So, you had rolled and found that before we quit, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and.
Don't try to scare me out of this damn door.
Yeah.
I'm
The
trying.
secret is it's not really a door. It's
Yeah, I
It's a
opened one
wall.
secret door and there was nothing in it. And if there's a demon that's gonna kill us all, I'd rather just find it. You guys
Right.
brought me here. I wanted to go on to a freaking windmill. That's where I wanted to be. So let's.
You
open
wanted to
it.
go talk to the witch.
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah,
voted for
but-
Windmill too, for the record.
Thank you. That's why we're BFFs.
Excellent. Okay, so you open up and there's a hallway there, and the end of the hallway is collapsed. And then there's two doors.
Back on the left and the right.
Those like white boxes. Is that what those are?
Yeah, those white boxes, those
Okay.
are doors.
Oh.
They do not have there's handles on them, but there's no locks. So
So I will, like, my eyes will roll back into my head and I will say, there's a secret passage thing back there and there's two doors. And I'd like to open at least one, if not both of them.
I'd also be interested to see what these doors were like open.
Right. Keep in mind, when we got here, you all almost died.
What?
So
I didn't almost die. I got hit by a jelly.
you didn't. Well, it was gonna grab you, but
Right, but it didn't. It was fine.
can we come
You
in
don't-
now? Are you guys done in there?
we're
No,
talking. The adults are talking.
please stay out there. Stay out. We'll let you know when it's
We're
safe.
pretty sure we're older than you. Just throwing that out there.
So then you sent children to clean up monsters.
Yes, and you did a marvelous job. We
All
want to
right.
say thank you
That's
very
it.
much.
It's enough out of you.
So you're
what
not
do you-
done.
Not done
No.
yet.
So what do you say? What do you say?
They turn around to you, Ziara, and they're like, I don't.
5 more minutes. Oh, Ziara's out there. Ziara can come in.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
can I make a stealth roll to see if I can just sneak past these guys?
No, they'll let you. They'll move out of the way. They're just miners. They're not wearing armor. I mean,
They're friends.
yeah, they've got they got daggers in their belts, but that's about it. There's nothing else really going on with these guys. So
Alright,
you
cool.
can
I'm
go
just gonna waltz myself in.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
We fought some stuff, and there's two secret doors back there.
Yeah, there's two
That's
secret
exciting.
doors up here in the corner, too.
No, they're not secret anymore. I went through them.
No, up in the top.
The top. They're S's, yeah?
Yeah.
here.
It's a tunnel, people. It's going to connect to the other side of the tunnel.
Well, one of them will.
And there's a big
Close
X
to
on that.
you.
There's a big X on this pillar too.
There's an X on this pillar?
Yeah, because you see, there's the S for the secret.
Oh, yeah.
Can we focus on the secret that I found before we start looking for other secrets?
There's a lot of... It's like Christmas morning here. There's a lot... There's a lot of secrets.
I want
Go
to
ahead. Open the
those-
door. Yeah,
Okay.
you want to open the door? Open the door.
All right, left or right?
Oh, we get to pick. Left. Always pick left.
Left door, please.
Always pick left.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Amuse yourselves for 1 moment.
Join us.
I will sit down and place my fingertips on the ground, and my eyes will roll back in my head. I'm looking through my imps.
Okay, cool. All right, so
I'm going to start tapping on this secret door in this pillar next to me. I'm
I
not gonna
can't
open
see
it
it.
Yeah.
But if I
tap, 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 tap,
Yeah,
tap.
I wait until you go into your trance to do it, too.
my head tilts.
Okay, so you open up this door, and it's relatively empty. There's remnants of old wooden furniture that it's sort of like the inside of, have you ever seen the inside of Egyptian tombs when they find them, and all the furniture is kind of broke up and stuff in there? Same thing here. There is a wardrobe along the east wall, though, like a big armoire sort of thing. And at one time, you can tell that there's definitely leather. Well, they're still there, but they're all rotted and lying on the ground. Red leather armor. And then back here is a very unassuming wall.
Yeah, nothing strange about that wall.
No, not at all.
It's a totally normal wall.
No S there, so
Which
we
draws
must
my
be...
Exactly.
my attention to it.
It was clearly plastered over by the renters before they moved out.
That's exactly what it was. If I was a really what's that word I'm trying to say? If I was a good GM, I would have just loaded up the regular map and then repopulated.
Yeah, you had a whole week to do.
I did. I didn't. I'm starting to prep for another game, so it's like, well, this is already ruined, so I'll just leave it alone.
Wow, thanks a lot.
I did check on future maps, though.
I feel
so I did do that.
special.
I did check on future maps to make sure that they were good, so that you guys had all your problems.
All right, so what's through that fake wall?
Yes.
You're gonna go over to
the first things first is the imp is going to turn invisible,
okay.
and then he's going to and then go over to the wall.
Okay,
I'm
give me
getting
an
real curious about this
investigation.
door over here, too, just so you're aware.
Fucking ass.
Only a matter of time before I just take a peek.
You said investigation.
Yep, investigation. Let's see what you get here.
That's
Yeah, the imp's not finding this one. Something about the stucco that seems fresher here than in other parts of the dungeon is beguiling him. He can't find the mechanism to open it up.
All I can think of is the shoddy handiwork.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so we're going to switch back over. Let's go back out here into the main room. So who's doing what out there?
I say out loud, I'm going to peek inside this door. And then I peek inside the door.
You talking about the one that's in the pillar?
Yes, that I'm standing in front of.
Okay, so you need to give me an investigation roll. Because
Right.
even though there's a big X on the pillar itself, they didn't open it.
12.
Actually, that's good enough. You actually find it. So good job. And as you click the mechanism and a little part of it slides to the side, a cascade of skulls comes pouring out and rolling onto the floor around your feet.
Oh. Guys, this is awesome.
You hear from outside.
As soon as I say that, I rush over and.
Can we come in now?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It sounds like you're looking around.
Nope, not yet. Busy.
Don't forget this. This is our claim.
Yeah.
So we paid you.
Right.
Okay, so you guys go over.
Would have rushed over while he was still playing with the door. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Not problem.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to move
I can move my token.
him over
I
here.
suppose.
Oh, you can't move your token?
Okay. You should. Yeah. There it goes. She's got it. Okay. So there's a pile of.
It was an option.
Yeah. There's
Who's
a pile of
standing in the
skulls.
doorway,
What?
like in the vestibule?
Me.
Yeah. That's Eastus.
Oh, okay. You're way back at the entrance. That's
Yes.
just your imp
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
there.
He's
All right,
making sure the
got it.
dwarves don't come in and.
He's making sure he doesn't get
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
That's what he's.
No, he's wanting his imp. He's wanting his imp to steal whatever's really
Yeah, the
good
imp
in
is
here.
expendable. You can always bring him
Yeah.
back. That's-
Yeah, I understand what's going on.
But I hear the crash of the skulls, right?
You do. That's what, and the dwarves did too. That's why they said something.
I can't see you and I can't hear you, but I know you're fucking something up.
It's a bunch of skulls. They're already dead. I didn't do this.
I can't hear. I'm sure that you're responding to me.
What do
even
you
though
say-
I just
why-
said I can't hear you.
What I'm saying that
I'm almost positive
my-
that you're still responding.
yeah, no,
to
I'm
me.
trying to tell you that there's some
I
skulls.
can't see or hear you.
That's
I'm
so
not
weird that
making
you're
it
talking.
currently.
That's I don't.
But
Skulls.
something tells me you're still.
There's a whole
you're still
shitload of
conversing.
skulls down here. Yeah, there's
I see, but I don't.
weird.
Okay.
So is Ollie or Ziara gonna say or do anything about?
Yeah,
all
as
those
soon
things?
as those skulls started cascading, I ran over with my sword out
Oh wow!
to take
Hey,
up
kid.
a fighting position.
Is there anything else in here? Or is this just a closet full of skulls?
Just a closet full of skulls.
And it's a great place to store a skull because, it's
Yeah.
small and
But
out of the way and easy to
Why
stash.
would now? Here's the thing. Granted, they're predominantly skulls. Some of them, well, they're all skulls, but some of them are cleaner than others. Some of them do have like skin still on them, or some hair and what have you. None have eyes, of course, but some have definitely like that zombie look to it, or
Yeah, they
a
didn't-
mummy. I mean, the
Someone
mummy
didn't
look.
finish cleaning off the skulls before they put them away.
Yeah,
They're just skulls. There's no other body parts.
just skulls or heads, and
Yeah.
so to speak. But there's a bunch of them. There's like probably 24 in here. It's like they're still inside the pillar. The pillar's hollow, and there's some in there, and then there's some that like 6 of them rolled out.
Yeah, that's a little disappointing.
I don't even know what to do with that.
I like
information.
skulls as much as the next guy, but expected.
All right.
Assuming the next guy likes skulls.
Can't hear
That
any.
is-
Yeah, I really have no
That's what I
use
wish
for
we could.
skulls. I'm kind of repulsed by the whole idea. I mean, I'm over here to be, support, but not really wanting to dig through them or
I
anything.
mean, there's 2 more secret doors if this imp doesn't hurry up.
So let's jump. Speaking of, let's jump back over to the imp. Now, here's the thing. Normally, when attempting to find a secret door or a trap, I don't allow for retries from the same person, but I'm going to allow a retry at a higher difficulty challenge. So
Okay. I'll do that. I think it worked.
It only got
I
worse.
think it worked.
Yeah,
yeah, it did. You are convinced that's just a regular wall.
I feel like that wraps around as being so bad that it's actually higher than the difficulty level that
Me too.
Yeah.
It's so bad that you think that the better booty is over in this other room. That's what's going on there.
It's like the city of Miami. It's so far south, it's north again.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
He's gonna pitter patter over to the other door.
Okay. Let me show here.
Oh, there was
Okay.
armor or something in there too. Anyway,
Oh, what kind of armor?
Rotting red armor.
Oh, rotting.
I didn't say that.
All right. Well,
Oh, that's true. Half buried in the rubble here is the skeleton of a dwarf priest wearing rotted leather armor. Red leather armor.
This is like their stick. It's not magic or anything.
And
I don't know this necessarily.
You can this dwarf is not looted. It has a short sword, which is now rusty and what have you, but it's also got a holy symbol that is around the skeletal neck, and it is a actual jeweled dagger. So, like, the holy symbol is like you've got the chain.
Jeweled dagger.
The chain comes to a scabbard, and you got the little dagger in it.
Does it look like the same jeweled dagger that we passed on our way in?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they told me what the god of this temple, god of greed, right?
Yep, dwarven god of greed.
Abercrombie and Finch.
Yeah.
That's his underlings.
Yeah,
you gotta go through them to get to Abathor.
I'm gonna come out of my sight. I'm gonna say, so everyone listen. This is important.
Yeah.
There is
sounds kind of quiet in there. You
guys, we're almost ready. We're almost. Okay. Just give it a few.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the wall. This wall.
I gotcha. Nice.
Anyway.
And you hear them run a little bit.
So I'm gonna move on. There's a jeweled dagger that looks exactly like the one that we passed on our way in here.
That's probably important.
But also, it's like a temple for greed. So
right.
I'm like,
probably why the dagger is bejeweled.
So if it's a temple for greed, that means we should take it.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think we're all on board here.
I don't follow this logic.
Thank you, Ollie. I was just about to ask how Ollie felt about this. It's like I could see him going, "What?"
Thank you, Lord Gasumba, for hosting us.
Hey, what's happening, Jay?
I enjoy different perspectives. Please share.
I just don't understand why we would take something if it's greed. I mean,
that's the point.
Maybe it's a test that we're not supposed to take it.
That would be the anti-greed temple.
That's interesting.
Yeah, this is the greed temple. Let's.
Well, what if it's a trap though? Because it is greed.
I mean, there's probably a trap. It's an ancient temple.
They assume that everyone's going to grab it, and then they're going to get hurt because they assume everyone here is going to be greedy.
Well, I don't even use daggers, so like.
I can.
I think we just needed. I think it's a key.
Skin a rabbit or something.
Now,
I don't think it's a dagger to use against rabbits. I think it's a key.
It's a key.
It's not. Keep in mind too. Now, you would know this, Eastus, because you saw it through your imp's eyes. It's not a normal sized dagger. It is smaller, so it is ornate. So, like, technically, you could still use it for a weapon if it still comes out of the scabbard, but you have a feeling that it would probably give you 1d2 worth of damage with it, as opposed to a d4, whatever that means. But yes,
so it's good for skinning rabbits.
But it might have some other effects.
It might.
Just jog my memory. This part of the wall was so small that only the imp could get through, right?
Correct. That place where it was collapsed over here.
Yeah, I'll never get there.
That part right there is totally
we have some dwarves with some pickaxes and stuff though.
What's behind this door over here first? I think Eastus indicated that he thought it wrapped around.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, you guys got two secret.
Yeah, do you want to open that door?
Go ahead.
Oh,
I cast another firebolt at the wall.
How small
I'll
is
open this one right here.
Here, give me an investigation.
Why are we not letting the rogue do this? This seems more up.
Because the rogue's having fun watching you guys try to do it.
How small is the area?
We have a rogue?
My imp had to crawl.
Yeah, that's what Ziara is.
Oh. Well, I probably forgot. 11, because, she's... I wouldn't think that she was a thief or anything, so...
Thief is such a strong word. By the way, are we stealing that dagger? Or what?
It's pretty strong language.
It's impossible.
Are we going to thieve that dagger or what?
He's definitely stolen stuff in front of you.
I feel a whole Anakin Skywalker thing going on with the three of you trying to corrupt Ollie to the dark side of the Force.
I mean, we're not really bad. We're just
I'm a
Neither
Well,
he's
was
then-
seeing
Anakin
Jewel
until-
Dagger in a creepy dwarven
He's
temple.
dead anyway.
I'm not trying to
gonna use
convince
it.
anybody to
Well,
take it. I'm
the
asking for
dwarves-
advice.
The dwarves did pay you, and they're like,
I
they're
haven't
concerned
gotten
you're going to
any money
jump their claim.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
Exactly.
I haven't gotten any money
No,
yet.
that's fine.
So that's all I know.
We're not going to take everything, probably. The
Yeah,
skulls
that's
are all
that's not going to
theirs.
get the Hartford Avengers a bad
I mean,
name
I
at all.
wasn't here when you guys struck a deal, so
Ollie's
That's it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that is fair.
Fair enough. Fair
All
enough.
right, let's see what is in the other door.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you know
I
what?
was
Why
just
don't you go
looking through
investigate?
my player's
that other room.
handbook here. I don't see a class called Rogue, but I see one called Thief. Maybe I have the wrong version.
That... See, they changed it
I know.
because
So-
of the
so
bad
who-
connotations. By the way, let's thieve that Jewel Dagger.
So somebody's going to try and open up this secret door up
Well,
here.
let's
then?
go in and check out the other room that was empty, because that seems weird.
Other room that was empty.
Yeah, the
Ping
imp
it for
room.
me. Oh, you're talking about down here where the imp is.
Here.
There's another secret room right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And maybe ZR can open that one.
sure.
Give me an
I'm
investigation.
going to actually go over here real quick. I'm going to yell out to Connie in Goblin and tell her to keep those dwarves out, to keep them safe. And then I'm going to yell at the dwarves and say, the horse is going to keep you safe. Just stay behind her.
Did he just
So
say the
Connie
horse?
can go.
I
Yeah,
was
he
thinking
said
the
the
Well,
horse.
to
Horse.
them.
The
I
horse
mean,
is
Connie is a horse. She
Yeah.
knows she's a horse.
Yeah, you hear them starting to talk in hushed voices. You do hear the word crazy, and I think they're mad, kind of filter through in their discussion. But
But Connie does walk over here and stands here and keeps them out.
okay, yeah, they're after those couple of stray fire bolts hit the wall and stuff. They're staying out. Like I
I'm
said,
gonna
these
start
guys aren't
kicking
fighters.
Yeah, while we're exploring, I'm just going to kick around some skulls, too, just to make some noise.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Ashido do an investigation check, and then I'll
Okay.
open the door when if to make sure it's like not trapped. Have we been finding traps on any of these doors?
Not yet.
None as
Not
of
so
yet.
far, thankfully.
So this is the one.
I don't know. Maybe.
There's his investigation.
Okay. And
Let's point out that Ollie got the same investigation as your rogue.
Actually, that was the rogue's fox.
No.
What? I'll just open it, I guess.
yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
just illuminated it. I assumed you
Oh,
did.
thanks.
That's my fault. So it looked just like you thought it would. Okay. So that one's open.
Cool. Walk down to there.
I'll go into 10, 20. These are 5-foot squares still, yeah?
Yep.
All right, just making sure.
Oh, there's another door. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at that.
Ooh.
There is no visible lock on the door.
I'll have him do another investigation. Oh, that should be him, not me. And then I'll open it because that's a 9.
Yeah. It appears to not be trapped. And good is you hear. I was waiting for you not to move, Gob. You
I
give me-
remember it.
You did.
It's only in an emergency situations where I have to drag them along the ground.
Okay, let's see. That's okay. So let me see here. 3 stone bed frames stand against the east wall. There is a number of old wooden pieces of furniture that have decayed and fallen in on themselves. It appears the rest of the room is empty.
Huh.
Yay.
Except for that fake stucco wall.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's quality right there.
What exactly? Like, why are we here? What are we looking for here?
Something.
Mm.
We were
No,
here
they're-
to deliver
they're-
a message to the miners, and the miners asked us to clear out some puddings and stuff here.
So now we're investigating. Make sure there's no more puddings.
Now we're investigating to make sure. Yeah, exactly. We're just thinking of the miners and keeping them safe.
Making sure there's no more what?
Pudding.
Puddings, slimes, puddings.
Okay. Well, I don't see pudding, but I also.
Ollie did learn that if you cut one in half, you suddenly have two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Ollie's player already knew that, but Ollie had to learn the hard way.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
There's got to be something in one of these rooms. I'm gonna walk because I know I can't get through this hallway.
So that's the door that connects to the other side, and there's nothing else in.
Can we see this door?
As far as you can, it looks like a regular wall.
I'm gonna
But
do
you're
an
a rogue,
investigation check.
so
You can roll an investigation check if you want to
I bet
try
a rogue
and
would
see.
think that would be
7.
really unusual to see an empty room.
Yeah. So I actually went through the wrong door then because I can't see anything through here. So I'm gonna leave. Well, I'll wait around if you want to explore.
Wow, Shido, she's.
Yeah, everybody's like,
Damn.
that's a wall.
That's Again, poor.
So-
it's a weirdly
so
poor quality for the red, but it's.
I saw you go there,
Yeah.
and I know where the imp is, and so I'm like,
Yeah.
wait
it's
a minute, that's a little. The geography
pretty-
doesn't make a lot of sense.
Go ahead, Eastus, roll. I want you to fail too. That's a fail. Give me another one.
Nose up.
You want me to roll investigation?
Yeah, get in that
Fine.
room and fail so that
Technically,
as far as you guys are
Ziara
all
didn't
concerned.
check.
I'm just gonna go and pick up
That's
the fucking.
true.
I'm gonna pick up the dagger.
Yeah, go get the dagger. That's all that must be in here.
Wow.
God, another 9.
Oh wow! Yeah. So as far as everybody's concerned, there's no secret.
I mean, I could have used Portent to make it a 14,
but why?
God
Why
rolled a
wait?
7
Why?
too. By the
but
way.
why?
Yeah. Okay, so the imp gets the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what else are you guys gonna do?
I guess we go back.
Call Connie and to check their.
Yeah.
Now, don't forget, if you wanted to get over to where the imp is, you see right there, that hallway goes.
That's the
through.
hallway I meant to go into, but
Yeah, I could. I have Misty Step. I could get there.
This guy? That
This is-
that hallway?
Yeah, no, up to the north. See,
I'll
up
tell
here,
them
you
though
can go
that they
way.
can get around.
This one's
Yeah.
collapsed.
You
yeah.
guys can get around to the back room and look at that armor if you want.
yeah, that's what I meant to do. But I went through the wrong door. Yoink. I'm gonna check out that armor.
And it's old, rotting. It's completely worthless.
And there's nothing else in this room.
No.
I'm gonna want to do an investigation check.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I'm not good at these.
No, you're not. And apparently nobody else is either.
6.
You are on brand, sir. You're like, nope, this room is good too.
God rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna tell
God-
anybody anyway because he doesn't speak common. But
Yeah. Well, he's only got eyes for you, so
Well, he would have told me, but
that's true. He does have kind of a bond there. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that wall, nothing there. All right, yeah.
Ollie's actually working on Gob to make him, leave the chain behind.
Yeah.
You just don't know it.
It's his. The chain's his idea.
I know. That's why I'm trying to talk him into, having more self-confidence and
Yeah.
leaving the chain behind.
Chain,
Okay.
chain.
So you
so
check out the armor.
It's garbage.
They
I
already did.
looked. It's
They
it's
looked.
garbage.
What about the other one that had the dagger?
Oh,
I'm
his
gonna-
armor.
I'm gonna come over there and look at that dagger.
Yeah,
I thought we
it
took
says-
the.
Where is
Yep.
it?
it's just an invisible dagger floating
Yeah.
in the air. So it's just, he'll hand it to you.
So, and you know it's his imp that's in there with the dagger,
Yeah.
Ziara. So,
Cool. What should I roll? Should I roll
nothing.
anything?
No, it's just floating there in the air.
Think she
Because
wants to
basically,
check it out.
there's. Do you want to
Yeah.
appraise it or something? I'm
She gets out her little jeweler's
Yeah.
monocle.
It looks like a nice jeweled dagger. Small. It's not
Let's-
very big.
Yeah, we should put it in that little hole in the wall that we found earlier.
What hole in the wall? What are you talking
There
about?
wasn't there a dagger hole in the
No,
wall?
there was no hole in the wall. There
What
was
was
a,
it?
Dagger was an image.
It
It
was
was
a
a
dagger painted on a door.
It was
Oh,
carved
it was-
into the stone. is what it
Carved.
was. Yeah.
Fine. I will go around back and I will use detect magic and I'll look at the dagger.
It is not magical.
All right, it's trash. It's junk.
What about that wall? How far does that detect magic?
Well, if you don't want it, I could use a new rabbit skinning knife. I'll take it.
I mean-
it's 30 feet.
You see,
Does the wall
30
look
feet.
magical, Will?
you see
I-
Gob glowing. No, I'm just kidding.
What, now, which wall are you looking at?
All the walls.
I mean, I'm going back there, so I'm just gonna look around.
Just ping it for me. Where are you looking around? In here is where you're looking. Or over
I'm gonna
here?
look around 30 feet
Yeah, he's in
around
that.
me.
That's the other
Yeah.
side, the bottom side, the south side.
Okay. You don't see anything in the rooms that are currently over there that trip the
Okay.
detect magic.
All right. I'm ready to go. I want to go see the witch.
Yeah, let's go see the witch. Well, just, you know what? Maybe we should tell the guys about this dagger.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we're done in here.
I found something, but it required a lot of death, and I just point at all the skulls that
Yeah.
we killed. There was clearly a lot more here than just the jellies.
Don't worry about the bodies. We took care of those.
They look
Yeah.
at each other. They look back at you and go, okay. Well, thank you for doing what you did. I mean, it was money well spent on our point. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Mind if I take a couple of these skulls?
Uh,
Or is that
Actually-
is that poor form?
well, this is a
Why would
temple
you
of.
want them?
It was. I was gonna hang them from my belt, and make them look, more.
Please don't
intimidating.
do that. Those are our ancestors.
Why were they
when
in?
we're
What's with
together.
the? Do you know anything about this place? What's with the skull?
Well, that's why
closet?
we're excavating it. We want to find out more about it. I don't know if you are familiar with the area, but
No.
Abathor has been a thorn in the Broken Stone clan, and before that, the Anvil clan.
Oh yeah.
Side for some time, and who knows who those skulls belong to?
I don't know. It's weird that they're all in a closet though. There's a-
Exactly.
yeah, there's a
So
number of them.
yeah,
I think this place has skeletons in its closet.
You're correct.
Oh, there you go.
We would kind of. We would prefer.
I'm surprised it took us this
Easy-
long to get to
no.
that.
Isis will start laughing.
Where
That's good.
We would prefer if
and you want them
didn't.
all, like even.
Well, yes,
All
because
right, just making sure. Just yeah.
we don't know
How-
who those belong to.
How greedy of you! Like he just
This is the
each
Temple of
favor.
Greed.
That's true. All right. Well,
Are you?
Don't die.
Do you adhere to Abathor?
No,
sure. I guess.
Never
mean,
heard
we're-
of
it's a-
him.
I mean, depends on the scenario. I think.
I grew
Now,
up in a-
Ali
I grew
has
up in a-
heard of Abathor.
I grew up in a carnival.
You
Sounds
did a religion check too.
That's right. I, had
I grew
heard
up
of
on
him.
the
I was just
streets.
not very impressed by him.
Yeah, you're not impressed by him. That is for sure.
I mean, where I come from, people hang skulls from their belts. I mean, that's all it is. It's just-
Well, we would appreciate if you didn't.
I'm not going to do
So
it. That's
if
why
you
I
will
asked.
find
if
you
he,
some
if
better
he doesn't,
ones.
if he doesn't hang the skull from his belt, can he take some?
No, we would prefer that he didn't.
We'll
Yeah.
find you better ones. I'm
Yeah.
sure there's better ones out there.
Yes.
No, it's fine. I
Ones
just
that
figured
aren't-
that since
aren't
they were
already,
here,
it's supposed
Didn't
to be
you
the people that already
offer?
want.
it wasn't something I was particularly looking for. But I thought since they were here, I thought it would be a nice
Well,
ensemble
they
piece.
did
so-
ask you if you wanted to help them excavate,
Yeah, I don't really want to do that.
but if you already did help them excavate, you would just be fulfilling their request.
Why are you winking? You got something in your eye? You're.
Ugh. Isis walks out.
Where's he
Thank
going?
you.
All right.
Well,
Well,
wave their hands.
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
And
it looks like there's a dead dwarven priest in the back there too.
Fascinating. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Gosh.
Dazzling, you should get the journal.
Wait,
was
what?
like, oh,
What's
yeah.
the journal? What journal?
The journal we're keeping notes of the excavation. in.
Oh, I thought you knew there was a journal in here.
No,
That would be interesting to read.
no. This is like an archaeological.
Right. And I
Study
thought you
where
knew what was already
Well,
what to find.
no.
No.
That's
you
why
know
we're
about
recording.
the? Did you know
We're
about
recording
the closet full of skulls?
No.
Yeah.
Well, we knew that there was something there was a secret door there.
Yeah.
Because we
Skulls.
marked it.
Lots of them. Yeah. Why didn't you
Yes.
open any of the doors?
because we didn't get a chance to before the orcers killed Waldo and we had
right,
left
the
outside.
pudding. I forgot all about the pudding already. Yeah. All right. Well, we're off.
All right, thanks.
It's been a pleasure. Hey, if you could do us a favor, we really work by review. So if you could give us a 5 out of 5,
Sure.
when you talk to Haley, we'd really appreciate that.
Not
if
a
you go
problem.
into town, there's a bulletin board called Yelp. Go
Yeah.
on there and write up how
Yeah.
much you enjoyed our services.
Right.
Not a problem.
Yeah,
will
let's forget about the whole skull thing.
We'll give a full report to Halia and
Yeah. We're not going to talk about the skull request, right? I give him a wink, but I use both eyes because I can't really.
Ciara goes, wait, is there something in your eye or something? Are you okay?
No,
Thank you. Well done, Ciara.
I'm not even there, but bless.
Then I just go, and I walk out.
Okay. All right, so you guys go ahead and leave. You don't say anything, but take the jeweled dagger with you, correct?
I thought we gave that to them, but I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
so, yeah.
no, I think we left that.
No,
yeah?
I collected it.
Oh, you did?
That is hysterical. That is great. That's
Mission
the
accomplished.
3 of us were going to leave it, and you're the one who took it.
I will let
I
you.
thought I could use a new rabbit skinning knife. And
That is
It
awesome.
is-
Jeweled rabbit skinning knife.
Yeah, I'll let you know. You'll eventually find out that it's worth 500 gold.
Wow.
Of course, it's worth gold. It's a jeweled dagger.
Yeah, it's very nice.
it's my rabbit skinning knife.
Mhm.
And I literally use it to skin rabbits or whatever.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Okay, cool.
Well, that's the fanciest rabbit skinning knife I ever did see.
So you guys leave, and you start heading back towards Hardford. Then I take it because
No, we're going to go out to the...
it's along the way.
Or whatever, which is windmill.
Yeah, you have to go back through Harvard because you got to take the ferry. You got to go across the Hart.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought we could cut across.
No, the river cuts it off.
Well, I remember
So
the
you-
river for the gnomes, but not for the windmill. That was
Yeah, the
my
windmill's
mistake.
on the other side of the Harp River as well.
So do we do the gnomes first then? Because otherwise we got to go past the gnomes.
That's true.
Yeah. Did we get horses?
Yeah, you guys
we
got
have
horses.
horses. I purchased or I
That's right, you
rented
rented
horses
horses
for
for us.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So then we'll go past the. Since we've got the horses, we'll go past the gnomes. We'll visit your witch.
Excellent. Okay.
Whatever. I'm cool either way.
All right.
I
Then
don't
let's go
really
do the
care.
gnomes. Then it's an order. It's an order.
So it's going to take you guys half a day to get back to. So if you leave and just ride straight through, you'll get back to Hardford at night.
All right. So I guess we stay here for the night then, right?
No, we're going.
Oh,
to
we're
the
gonna go see the
gnomes.
witch at night. That
We're gonna-
that does
we're gonna-
sound cool.
No, we're going to the gnomes. Like I'm not camping out
The
here.
gnomes at night.
They're
Well, you
gnomes.
can when you reach
No,
Hardford.
that's not scary.
It would be night. You could spend the night at Hardford.
Right.
and
Let's
then
spend the night
in
here in the
morning.
house.
Fine.
God will
Okay.
cook us up
Make
some
sure
food.
that the other people don't steal our beds.
Oh yeah.
So-
that's
Oh, I
important.
What
forgot to tell them that you have two.
So what I need
First of all, that's none of their business.
is
They're our
I need-
roommates. It seems like their business.
It's
I
not.
mean,
ZR. Roll me a d20. You want to get low.
Me? Roll a d20?
Yes. Mhm.
Oh, God. There you go.
And look, 20.
Oh.
Wow, there you go. That's the way to do
Wasted
it.
that nat 20.
Okay.
but really, when you think about it,
They
that's
are
so
not.
rare that it is low. They're very low odds at that.
Yeah,
Roll
that's
me.
around like the one.
Roll me a d12 now.
I don't like this.
5.
Okay. Okay. So, as you guys are riding along, and you're
I feel like a
you're-
bear just came and ate our whole party.
Oh no! As you guys are riding along,
It would
like I
fill
say,
up after me. You guys would be fine.
It takes you. It takes half a day to get back, but about halfway through your journey, as you're traveling along, as it's getting, it's starting to get the first, the sun starting to set, and I want everybody to give me perception rolls.
I don't think I'm good at that either. No, I'm even worse than that. I am
Sure you
using
are.
Investigation.
Oh, Ziara with the nat 20. Yay,
Do I roll one for
I'm getting
Gob,
kind of
too?
sleepy, and I'm just letting Connie basically
Yes.
go back to town as I'm dozing.
Yes, because your
Gob's
side
on high alert.
your sidekicks are playing their characters that you're playing. So okay, so Ziara first, you notice it, and then in quick accession is Ashido and Gob. Not too long after, as you guys are riding along, you notice because this area around here is kind of hilly. You know, you're close to the foothills and close to the
Wow.
mountains.
Ollie did well.
And
Connie knows
Connie
everything.
was on high alert.
yes,
Oh, that's Connie.
that's his horse. And so there are. You thought at first that they were riders in the distance, shadowing you,
Riders on the storm.
and then you notice as they, because they're keeping to the lower elevations. They're not like cresting hills, but there's one time where they actually do get a little bit higher up, and you guys notice it's a pack of centaurs. And as you guys are traveling along, they're mirroring your movements, and they're coming closer and closer. And they one of them notices that you guys have noticed them. Well, I don't know. You going to try and pretend that you didn't notice them? I mean, what are you guys going to do?
I mean, Gob's gonna tap
Are we
me
on
on
a
the shoulder.
road? We're on the road right now,
Yeah.
right?
There's actually no road here. There's a path.
Okay.
There's no, you're right. There is a road here because there's a road that leads up to the mines. So yes.
Do we see them on the road, or we see them like?
No, they're not on the road. They're off in the distance, like going through the hills. But they're shadowing you and keeping an eye on you guys. And there's a half a dozen of them.
Should we talk to these guys? I feel like we should say something. I'm gonna go say something.
Are centaurs? Do we know usually friendly creatures, or?
I wouldn't know anything
I'm
about a
napping.
centaur.
I don't know.
I don't think I would know either.
Actually, you guys have never really encountered centaurs.
Have I encountered?
I wouldn't think.
Why would we want to talk to them?
It's
Because
possible.
I want to know why they're following us.
Go ahead and just roll me a d20 there,
Or the-
Eastus. We'll see.
13.
You've heard of them.
That's cool.
You've never really.
Yeah, I mean they're
I've
part
heard of
man, part
centaurs before.
horse.
What
Like,
you've
that's-
heard though is more than just that they're half man, half horse. You've heard that for the most part when it comes to them. They where there's plains in different parts, they're a lot more common. There were the centaurs here in this area because there are centaurs in the march as well, but they're in small bands and they're extremely skittish, and they're not very. How would I say they're
brazen.
They're not brazen. They're not aggressive unless they're cornered or what have you. They're not like if you guys saw orcs, you pretty much knew what the hell was going on. You know what I'm saying? These guys are just as likely to run away as to maybe cause an incident. So,
Okay. I will just say could go either way.
All right. I'll be right back. I'll turn around and ride slowly over to them.
okay, as you start to approach them, they ride away.
That was disappointing. I'll turn around. Come back.
Okay,
You're quite the diplomat.
I didn't even get a chance to talk to them, frankly. I made it a little
you guys
disappointing.
ride for about a half hour, and I'm going to just continue on with the same perception rolls that you guys had previously had, and they're shadowing you again.
See, maybe I just intimidated them with my size.
How about I'm just going to let's see. How far away are they?
They're keeping at least a good 100-yard distance between your two groups.
Um,
And you
I'm
can
going
tell,
to-
even from that distance, you guys, at least those who had the really good perception rolls, they all seem to be armed and armored. They definitely appear to have some sort of like probably leather armor on. They all have bows with them and lances.
Are they in the forest? Like where?
No, this is actually there are cups of trees that are here and there, and your odd tree here and there, but this is not a thick forest area. You got to keep going west, and then you'll get into a thicker wood.
I'm just trying to think of if there's a way that I could sneak up to them and kind of figure out what they're doing. But if it's not really
Not really, not on horseback.
well, I wouldn't on horseback.
I can make you invisible.
If you weren't on horseback, they would seriously outdistance you quick.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take out a card and say sometimes you just need judgment to communicate. And I'm going to cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. And I'm going to stop and say hello.
Okay. You guys all stop. They stop, and you hollered. And comprehend languages also gives you the ability to speak it. No, just understand.
No.
Okay.
But my hands are up, and I have a big smile. Hello.
So the 6 of them come riding up slowly.
Yeah, that did work.
All of them do have bows. They are at their side, but they have the bow and they have the arrow already in their hand, so all they have to do is pull it up and then they can notch it.
A little rude.
Please don't do anything silly.
I'll have my hand on my short sword.
I actually leave my weapons alone completely, and I wave at them too.
Okay. They get to roughly about 20 yards is where they're going to stop from you guys, and they are wearing. It's rough. You can tell it's definitely. It's not made by any kind of tradesman or anything along these lines. It's very serviceable type of leather armor. Their manes or their hair, long hair is braided, and they have definitely some sort of like war paint, what you would think, on their faces. One of them has eagle feathers in his worked into his braids, into his long hair, and he's the one who steps forward a couple of paces, and then he just raises a hand to you as a high gesture, and he goes, "You are from Nur."
Is he talking in common?
No, he says Haroldford. Yes, he's talking in common.
Not really. We're just traveling, but we're staying there now.
Yeah.
He looks back at his other one, at his friends, and he goes, "They say that they don't live there." And he's speaking in the centaur tongue, but so
Okay.
he says that they don't live there.
Well,
Keep an eye on them.
Well, we're not from there, I say.
And he says in centaur, he says, "You understand me?"
Yes, of course. It's a beautiful language. I'm not very good at speaking it, though. Full disclosure.
Understand. You are from Hartford, but you stay there? You not from Hartford?
I was not reared in Hartford. My tribe grazed elsewhere. But now I am here.
What is your names?
We are the Strays.
Oh, God, with the Hartford Avengers.
Ollie in the pages.
Sorry, guys. You snooze, you freaking lose.
That's true. That was your rule, Adam.
Hey, no, it's fair. It's fair.
I'm Eastus. That's Ollie.
Squire Ollie at your service.
Right. It's Ziara, and that's Stargazer.
Who are you guys?
I am Yargos. Thank you. And they all turn and they start riding away really fast.
Oh, they seem
Bye,
nice.
guys. Have safe travels.
Yeah,
They seem
Okay.
nice.
they did seem nice.
I kind of want to.
Shoot at him.
She'll just no. She'll shout. Why are you calling?
Okay. So yeah, they take off. They're gone.
Answer.
Why would we?
I'm
what?
sorry. What?
I shouted. Why were you following us?
Oh no, they didn't answer you.
Okay.
And when they left, they didn't leave at a trot or whatever. They started hauling ass.
Right.
I wonder
like
if
they-
it's going to come up later.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It seems like
If you're relying on your DM's memory, it's probably
No,
never going to happen.
Are you allowed? Leave us a good review.
I'm saying that in character. I wonder if that's going to come up again.
Yeah, it was strange that they were following us and then rode off like that after asking our names.
Seems like maybe it's a one-off. Anyway, let's keep right. Maybe they're offended that we're riding horses.
That could be it.
Okay. So you guys
It's probably it.
it's getting to be nighttime. You're starting to ride into Hartford. You can see the lights and what have you. It's getting dark. And as you're making your way to you're on the road, it's going into the main town. There is over to the side of the road a cow that's on its back. It's got all four legs up straight.
Oh,
And it appears to have
been tipped.
no. It appears that it's almost completely thawed out now. It will mostly thawed, but there are still big, huge chunks of ice on the ground around it.
What happened to this cow?
I think it was put on ice.
Yeah, that's weird.
Some people like their milk cold.
Touche.
That's pretty good.
Does the cow seem to be eaten at all? Any bit eaten?
No. It appears from just looking at it, it appears that
They froze the cow.
the cow was.
The whole cow. Like they didn't. Like
Yeah.
this isn't like they didn't.
You could see like around where the grass is and everything that's around it.
Mhm.
It's all kind of like matted down. And when you look around in the area, you can see visible where all the grass has been kind of like stomped down, like people were running around and different things around in this area.
Okay.
I've never seen this before, but
Lord
I'm
Forth
fascinated
knows the
personally.
answer, but as I said, my perception's so bad it wouldn't matter where I looked.
Are there tracks or anything like that?
Nothing. Well, there's a lot of tracks, but nothing that's like, oh, whoever did it went that away.
You think anyone would
Nothing
mind
like
if we
that.
take this cow?
Describe your process. How do you intend to take the cow?
I was gonna wrap a rope around it and drag it.
Have your horse drag the cow?
No, I was gonna
and
drag it. No, the horse. I didn't want that. The horses already have been under strain carrying me
You're-
for this long.
You're gonna drag the cow to what end? If I might
Back
ask.
to our house
Right.
because we could use some meat. We didn't have a lot of provisions. They didn't leave us provisions at this house.
Besides the
some.
fact
It's already frozen.
Besides
gonna
the fact,
stay.
yes, I was going to say I'll give you credit for the fact that it's already being preserved somewhat,
Right.
but also it's been magically frozen by something, and
Right.
so I don't think.
Well,
that
we don't
you
know magically. It could
We
have
know.
Well, you guys do know. I mean, come on, you guys know what happened here.
No, this is my face.
Okay.
I mean, I've studied magic a little bit. I
Yeah.
kind of think it might be magical, but I'd like to talk to my uncle. I'm not really sure.
Yes, please. Let's trust the expert. Ollie the Squire says that it's magical, so I think
No, it's probably
me,
magical,
the wizard,
but
would probably.
I'm saying we don't know.
I'll defer.
You know,
I think that
Mr.
he's
Wizard,
right.
I
think he's
don't
Oh, I
right.
forgot you were a
want
wizard.
to,
Yeah, you
rain
probably
on your
would know about that.
parade, but I do know a thing or two about magic.
Yeah, he does.
it-
I've seen him do it.
I defer to your wisdom.
He's good at it.
Ollie says it's
No.
it's magically frozen.
That's
I think
him
that you
just
might
being
be
an
right.
ass because he knows you know a thing or two about magic.
Yeah.
So does it look like there? Oh, I see. There are people running around, but we don't see any other giant tracks.
No, there's no like giant tracks or anything along these lines.
So,
There are
what kind of? Did anybody mention what color dragon we were
Yeah.
supposed to be looking for?
He's white, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was
Night
probably the
dragon?
white dragon. Yeah.
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 We missed it. That's a damn shame.
Sherlock
Well-
Holmes would be impressed.
Well, if it's dragon and it froze this cow, it might come back to eat it.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
so we should.
I get what you're saying. We should use the cow
I doubt it.
as a decoy.
I
Put
knew
it
you
in
were
the
wrong.
field. Drag it to the field. We got to drag the cow somewhere. Drag the
You
cow to the
know,
field,
like,
and we
my
hide.
cousin were here, maybe,
And
but
we
I don't
hide.
think we should do that.
And when the dragon comes, we attack it.
No.
How do we do this dragon's bad?
Imagine how many. We'll definitely win this.
Imagine dragons.
bet.
It's amazing how consistently you're just wrong.
We're gonna win the. You're telling me if we don't kill this dragon, we're not gonna win the bet? Easy.
I'm telling you that if we try to kill the dragon, we will only win it in memoriam.
You don't even know how big this dragon is.
Like, I know it's a dragon. I know you're not one, unless you're hiding something.
No, that would be cool though.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Since you're not, I'm not.
No.
The Squire's not, and Ziara's definitely not.
You're telling me
I
you
think we
never
should
wanted
go.
to see a dragon?
I would love to see a
I
dragon.
would love to see a dragon. I
See?
don't want to. Do we know this dragon is evil? We don't.
We don't.
We don't really know. All we know is that it
don't know.
freezes cows. That's
If-
it. Like that's literally all
Maybe
we
it's
know
just
about it.
stocking up for the winter.
Well,
Why didn't he take the
probably
cow?
the summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say the summer.
Oh, well, you got to stock up in the summer for the winter. It's how it
Is
works.
that what you were saying?
Is it summer?
It's
Uh,
spring.
what-
Spring.
It's spring.
Yeah.
The night is still chilly,
Right.
but it's getting to the point where it's going to start being warmer and
Yeah.
what have you. You know,
Super
so
chilly for this
Um,
cow, I'll tell you that.
get
Well,
that right.
Why don't we? I'm gonna take out a piece of paper, and I'm going to.
He just write frozen cow and stick it on the cow.
Yeah.
No, he's going to write dibs.
I'm going to write.
Going to get a wagon. Be right
some
back.
Some people thought about taking this, but we figured you would rather have it courtesy of the strays. And I'm going to put
Oh
it
God!
on the.
Please, do you have a pen? Anyone else have a
No,
pen?
I don't. Nope.
Ah.
I don't want to put it on the
I
cow.
actually do, and I scratch out strays and write Ollie in the pages.
They don't know what any of that means. Do I have
Sure.
a pen?
If we want to do this, let's do this. Fine.
I do not
I'm gonna
have a
hold on.
pen.
I'm going to cast. No, ignore that. I'm gonna cast illusionary script, and I'm gonna take 10 minutes to magically
Oh, this is taking forever.
put the strays on it in a way that they can't erase.
They're not going to know who the strays are. I've already introduced
They
us
will.
to the mayor.
Everybody roll me a perception.
I'm not going to get it.
I hope not.
Let's see. 3. I forgot it's -1.
Is it better just to make it a 14? 14 plus 3, 14, 15. That'd be a 17.
Gobs and
3,
blows to the
8,
conversation.
7,
It's a
14. That's not bad.
No, KD had to step away.
Yeah. She's like rolling her eyes listening to you guys arguing over the. You're all like crowded around this piece of paper, like jostling each other. Like, no, let me get out.
Can somebody please lend me a pen?
Yeah.
5. Boom, magic.
Is Ollie going to roll a perception?
I did.
And, Ollie and
I
Connie.
rolled an
They
8.
did.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Oh, there you are.
well,
I'm sorry. I missed you.
Oh, Connie can. Yeah, I guess I didn't
Yeah.
have.
So could
Connie
Gob.
to do it.
Gob did. He rolled a 5.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 7. He had a +2.
Ooh. Connie got the best out of the lot,
Too bad it's a
But-
horse.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the horse talks to him. We don't know that.
Yeah. but it still wasn't good enough. So as you guys are over here by this cow, talking and goes, no, not that, the strays my ass. Only in the pages. You guys are going back and forth. You hear, if it was going to come back, it would have no problem finding it in the dark at a distance. It would just have to follow the sound of your voices.
Oh, who's this?
And you guys look over towards the voice, and literally this person is like 20 paces away from you guys, squatting down like where there's like a small bush, and you guys like totally just have overlooked him.
I still don't see him probably because I rolled.
And you see him when he stands up and
Oh.
he pulls back he pulls back his hood, and it's a half elven dude.
Did you freeze the? Do we know him? He's not one of the Reavers.
You've never met this
Rovers?
guy. No, you guys have never met this dude. He's dressed in well-worn leather armor. He has a dark, like forest green cloak. He's wearing like a hodgepodge of greens and different things along these lines. And he's got a bow in his hand, and he's got a sword at his side, and he's just walking up nonchalant to you guys. He goes, "So you are some of the adventurers?"
Yes, we're the Strays.
Hartford Ravers. No,
Two.
damn it, Avengers.
Yes, I heard your discussion about
Yeah.
who or what to call yourselves.
Well, now that
We're
I've
known by
followed the
many
rules,
things. Yeah.
now that I've followed your rules, unless you'd like me to not.
No, the rules are the rules.
I think it's settled. We're the Strays.
Right now.
To this person.
Ollie,
To
hey,
you.
I didn't follow your rules.
No.
There you go.
So I don't have to follow the rules either if we're all not following the
Then
rules.
neither do I. Then we're the Hartford Avengers.
We're the Strays.
Anyway,
Serious.
who are you?
Pages.
Did you freeze this cow?
He shakes his head and he goes, "Well, at least the Rovers are in town."
Wait a minute. They're nonsense. You know what? I heard them talking shit about half elves. Did you know that?
No.
Called them all bastards. Terrible. I said that's not fair. That's racist. And I've known some very good half elves.
Is this your attempt to persuade me not to think of the Rovers in a good light?
Yes.
It's not persuading.
No, you caught on though immediately.
Yes.
What's
Anyway.
your name, sir?
Yeah. Who are you?
Stranger man that walked up to us in the dark?
Yes, I'm sorry. I should introduce myself. I am Edermath. I am the local warden. Unfortunately, I was not here when the dragon come, but the Rovers were.
Did they
And
get
the
frozen
Rovers,
too?
no, but they drove off this young
Oh,
dragon.
son of a bitch! What? Oh, God, they're gonna imagine the Yelp reviews they're gonna get now.
It's a young dragon.
Edermath, the local. What did you say your title was?
Warden.
He's a warden, and remember the wardens are like the they're like the unofficial. They're the police. They're deputized by the count, and they roam around. They're like Judge Dredd, basically. They're judge and jury all rolled into one. And
Well,
they kind of like go.
The
about
Rovers didn't
enforcing-
drive him off before freezing this cow.
Is
did
this
they?
your attempt to save face when it's not necessary?
No, I'm just bad mouthing the Rovers. I don't think we
Oh.
had anything to do with this.
I understand. No, I've just been standing here watching in case.
All I'm saying, if we
for
were
some
here,
reason
no
they
frozen
cry
cows.
event.
We met a bunch of centaurs.
Oh yeah, we did. They liked us.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
killed
They're
some
very
pudding.
Nice.
Did
They
you speak
promised
with
to leave
them?
a good review.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, they're very skittish. The
yeah.
centaurs.
They can tell
don't-
how
We
important
spoke.
we are. Impressive. Yeah.
Well, it's impressive that they came up and spoke with
Just
you at all.
Looking at Star.
Look, he agreed with me on that
more
one.
like this.
Yeah. And you're still on the horse, and I'm standing.
Yeah.
up.
If you could.
I just wanted to come out and introduce myself to you.
No, it's a pleasure to meet
I'm
you.
sure that we'll get to meet each other again in the future.
Yeah,
And
yeah. You should come by the
you,
house.
you are,
The
I would
Strays.
assume, let me guess, you are the knight, or I'm sorry, the squire, Ollie, I
He'll
do
be a knight
believe.
soon, but that's okay.
Your people, what is your name? Your people's name? Your last name, sir.
He's talking to you, Ollie.
Yeah,
Oh, my last name is Moore.
Moore.
Sir Oliver Moore. Well,
You-
not
you-
Sir, yeah, Squire Oliver Moore.
Do I hear correctly that you come from the Knight Protectorates that are in Reddick?
Yes.
It is very good to meet you, sir. Very
Thank
good
you.
indeed. I'm a very admirer of your family and the knights. You, and you're a big one.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for noticing.
I don't think I've seen your kind before. What
I
are
think
you?
I'm the last of my kind. The name's Orleo Stargazer Vime Laga.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, same here. You seem all right.
And What is your kind?
That's a great question. I was a child when we were driven off. I remember the name Goliath, but I don't know if that's what
Goliath.
we are. Yeah.
I've heard of these people before. They usually don't come out of the mountains when they did.
No, they were driven out of the mountains, and then
A lot of that has happened here in the past 1,000 years.
yeah, and then massacred.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, thanks.
You're a wizard, correct? You're the one, the soothsayer?
Sooth. I mean, I dabble.
He's really good
This is
at
good.
it. He's being modest.
Would you like me to read
He's
your
better
cards?
than I am.
No.
That's true.
Hey, you could cast comprehend languages quickly. It takes me a while, but I can do it too. I'm just slower at it.
Yeah. If I really wanted to.
And they were calling you Ziara, correct?
He nods.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
He nods again.
How long are you going to be in town?
Yeah.
Until the morning, at least.
Oh.
Then they can come out, take the cow. If Cryovan hasn't come back to eat it by then, he's not going to come back. But
What's its name?
Cryovan.
Did we knew this already?
I cannot say it without my accent.
No, we didn't. We didn't know he was gonna take the cow, but I said we shouldn't.
I heard that.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it seemed like it was just a frozen cow sitting in the.
It's understandable, even
Yeah.
though its carcass would still belong to the farmer.
Is it understandable?
I mean,
It's understandable to have the desire to do such a thing.
yeah.
That's true.
But
They
he
didn't
did
leave us
not-
any provisions in that house, by the way.
But you were paid, correct?
I mean, yeah, but I spent it all on a bet.
Anyway,
So if you could leave us a good review, that would
no,
be
I'm
great.
going to spend the rest of my night here watching the cow, just in case Cryovan comes back.
Hey, do me a favor. If he comes back, could you give us a holler?
Sure.
Thanks. We
I
could
don't
really
think
use-
Call out for the strays, and we'll.
I don't think he's
I'm
going
not gonna
to.
know. If he calls the
because
strays, I'm not gonna know it.
to my understanding, the Rovers put a little bit of a hurting on him, and he's kind of
What?
They're really cool.
They are really cool.
They're very. They're lethal, or at least they can be. There's many more of them. These are only a few.
We could kill things too. We killed some pudding earlier.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
But you can talk to them in the morning. Well, you can talk to them when they return.
Where did they
They
go?
left.
They chased after it?
No, they couldn't catch it. It flies.
Oh yeah.
They went to go talk to the witch at the windmill
What?
to let her know
That was.
to warn her that we have confirmation of this dragon now living in the area.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna look at
She
Star.
lives by herself out there.
I'm
so-
going to give him a look of just death.
I
Just
don't. That's
pure-
not. It's not my. I blame the mayor for double dipping here with these missions.
Well,
It is pretty.
I
Very
already accepted the
dishonorable.
mission.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry. This is a private conversation.
Very well. I wish you all.
It
good
does show
evening.
a very
if-
distinct lack of honor on the part of the
Yeah.
mayor. But I didn't like him to start with. He seemed kind of
You did
quite
say-
frankly an
you-
ass.
Yeah, you did say you didn't like him.
But if you don't mind, I would appreciate if you could go into the town. If you're here, maybe Cryovan won't come back. But if he thinks he could sneak back,
Right, because he's afraid of us, because he knows what'll happen. We won't just drive him off, we'll drive him into the ground.
I turn
I'm-
my horse and I head back to
If you
town.
I'm sure that's what he would be thinking.
If you could write that on the board outside the mayor's house, that would be great. Afraid of the Hartford Adventures.
It was a pleasure to meet
All
all of
these
you.
pages.
I look forward to working with you in the future.
Yeah, if you have anything you need done, call us.
Oh, trust me, I will be coming to you at some point for something.
Great.
This is for sure.
Great. No, it's a pleasure.
And he gives a slight bow,
Yeah.
and then he walks out into the distance there.
You're using the cow as a decoy still? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, we'll leave it there. All right.
So let's see. That's what I want to do. Oop, get this thing up. Here we go.
Is this a good time for a break?
Yeah, we're gonna take one right quick. Okay, he's not obviously. He's right there. You guys can see him. He's just not like he wasn't super cool and just blended into the to the night. It'd have been cool if he had got a good roll and did that though. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a real quick break and then we'll come back and these guys can get ready to go to Gnome Guard.
Fucking Reavers, man. Rovers. God, what are their names? Rovers.
Rovers.
All right, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Adam band soon.
Here we are.
No,
Cytherian
Ollie in the
Jesus.
pages.
Ollie in the pages, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, we're back. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes there.
All right.
We have named Adam's band. You'll be happy to know. Ollie in the pages.
There it is. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys.
It's like Herman's Hermit. There was nobody named Herman in that group.
Nope. For good reason. Where's it at?
Herman.
Yeah, and I can take it over to that one because that one doesn't mean nothing. And then take it over here. There we go. Oh, come on. Phew. Okay, this is the barracks.
What?
This is your guys' digs.
All right.
So,
oh, there's plenty of room for them in those two rooms in the back. I thought there was only one common room. That's
No,
fine.
no, no,
They're
no,
fine
no,
back
no.
there.
Yeah.
Except there's
plenty of
only this bed is in
Missing.
this room.
Yeah. So you guys can go ahead and you can write on the actual map which room is yours. I will allow you to do that. And then, yeah. So, and this common room has it. You know, that counter. It's almost like a tavern in there, as you can tell.
Yeah.
But there you go.
All right.
Okay, so you guys get back into Hardford. You're just going to go straight back to your barracks. You're going to go and.
Well, I would like to stop
Camp out?
by Halia's house to see if we could just let her know the score here. What we saw, what happened, that their friends are okay.
Oh,
that we
at
gave
the-
them
Yeah, at the Dwarven, at the mine
minery.
exchange.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The minery?
it's yeah. Now it's late enough that everything's pretty much closed up. So
Does she live there? Does she have a room in the back? What do we know about her?
You don't really know much, but she probably does. Most of the people here are going to be living at their businesses.
Yeah, it's a small
It's
place.
a business. Yeah. So if you were to like knock on the door, it's a distinct possibility that she might answer it.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay. So is everybody going to stop along the way as well? Or is everybody going to go back, or you're
He's not going
I'll
there
just
by
head
himself.
straight back to
Absolutely
my
not.
rooms at this point and feeling a little bit tired.
okay? So Ollie's going to go back to the barracks.
I mean, I drop off Connie, do the whole horse
Uh-oh.
thing, but
Michael, you've disappeared.
yeah. Can you still hear me?
We can hear you. Yeah.
All right,
There he is. Ta-da!
I'm back.
Everybody's in the wrong spots now. God damn it, Michael.
Thank you, Michael. I'll send you that 20.
Yeah,
So, okay, so you knock on the
wasn't
door.
my fault actually.
A little bit
Sure.
goes, a couple of minutes go by, and then you hear like a chunk, and then the door opens up, and then Haley is standing there, and she's got a battle axe in her hand,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Oh,
Hey.
hello."
Yeah, we just came back, but wanted to let you know we returned. Your friends are cool, except Waldo's missing.
Couldn't
Where's
find him.
Waldo?
Looked everywhere.
I knew you were going to say that. That was the whole point. I don't know.
I set it up for that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
They didn't know. I don't think. Did they? He ran off or something. Got a little nervous when there
Now
was
he
some
got
puddings.
eaten.
You're not.
Oh, he got eaten by the pudding. Yeah, there was pudding.
Pudding.
Not the good pudding. The pudding that kills you.
Oh, so they did find something.
Yeah.
What did they? And she seems interested, and she like puts the battle axe next to the door. You know, some people have a baseball bat next to their
Yeah.
front door.
Uh,
She's got a battle axe.
A
she
temple to the god of greed.
Yeah.
Abathor.
Yeah.
Yes, and they seemed to be very strict followers of his tradition.
What? What were they
They-
doing?
Well,
Raiding
they were
things.
hiding in the back while we had to go clean
And-
out the pudding, by the way.
Well, they were making claim to the temple.
Well, it's their claim. Yes, they claimed the plot in case there was anything there.
Yeah, it did
That's
seem reasonable.
that's standard, but
and that was more to us than to anybody else, I think.
well, yeah, because who knows what they'll find in there? They'll have, you know.
Oh, we looked
claims
around
to
a
that.
bit. There was a dead priest.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, And she seems a little bit like, it's not like she's flustered. It's like she's automatically thinking about something else. So it's like she's like preoccupied all of a sudden. She goes, well, thank you.
There was a closet full of skulls.
A closet full of skulls.
Yeah,
And
some of them still
a
had skin.
jeweled dagger.
Wait, no, there wasn't a jeweled dagger there. I don't think, was there?
Yeah, there was definitely a jeweled dagger.
I don't know if there was, and I wait. I double eye wink at
What's
you.
wrong? What's wrong with your eyes?
I got a little something in them with the.
Yeah, there was definitely a jeweled dagger. I think Ollie has it.
Oh, Ollie, do you have that dagger?
I'm not actually there.
He's not.
Yeah. He went back to the
Oh, Ollie,
Took care of Connie
But anyway.
and the other horses.
Yeah, we'll
and-
get back to you on that
Anyway,
dagger
if you
business,
if you want, you know where to contact us. We're the Strays. So-
Not the Strays. I already said we're the. She's
I
already
didn't hear
knows
that.
us as the Hartford Avengers.
Thank you.
I didn't
And
hear that.
she closes the door.
Oh,
Well, that went well.
yeah. I mean, it could have been worse, I suppose.
Well, she seemed fine until you dropped the name. Well, you started talking about greed, and she made the connection to Abathur.
Yeah. Well, she's got things to think about. All right. Well, mission accomplished.
All right,
That's good.
Okay.
I'll go back.
Okay, so you guys will go back. You'll be at the barracks,
Yeah.
spend the evening, wake up in the morning, unless somebody had something that they were going to be doing.
No.
Okay.
No,
you guys-
once they take care of the animals, just head to bed, basically. Yeah.
Okay. And the place is empty. The rovers are not there.
They're spending the
And-
night with the witch.
Who knows where they're at? Yeah, probably. So
I'm sure she's hideous. I said Eastus. Witches are known for their hideousness.
I didn't want to visit her for her looks, Star. I wanted to
Not
visit
gonna
her
lie,
for
I wasn't
her
even there
knowledge.
yesterday, and I'm kind of pissed that we didn't go see the witch.
So the night goes through. You guys sleep, all that good stuff. You get up in the morning. Okay, so it's the next day. It's the morning.
Important roles.
Nice. Oh, gotcha. That actually that vibe's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. Okay, so it's the next morning. You guys get up. You get ready. What are you doing?
Yeah. Gob will make some breakfast. Is
Okay,
there anything
so-
here yet? Nope. They didn't leave anything. The Reavers didn't leave anything. The Rovers.
Well,
God
what
damn
was
it,
left-
The Rovers.
left in their pack that they left.
Yeah.
There's
So we'll
some
heat
food
up
there.
some stuff. I knew we should
you're
have
gonna eat-
taken
so
that
you just-
cow.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
all
we're
right.
gonna
Once
eat their
again, I
stuff.
tell Gob what I want to eat, and then I encourage him to make disgusting things for the others.
Gob doesn't
I
do
find
that.
it
Gob
hilarious.
Gob is a professional.
Well,
and
it's goblin food. It's it's
Yeah.
disgusting to you, but it's he thinks he's making a delicacy,
he's learned now what's.
and I find it hilarious. So.
Okay, so you guys get up. You get your breakfast.
Yeah.
Are you going to continue to rent the horses?
I think we're gonna have
Well,
to.
I paid
Right?
yesterday, so somebody else turned to pay today.
I don't have enough cash.
Speaking of cash,
Oh, right, we do. We've got 100 gold pieces.
do we have 100 gold pieces?
All right, I have 100 gold pieces. If you're going to keep
How
that
much
attitude, it's going to
how-
stay that way. Let's.
How much? I thought that I was getting.
Now,
some of
is that any way for a stray to act?
Yeah, I'm a carny.
No, I'm saying that to Adam.
I don't
Yes,
consider us the strays.
doesn't matter.
Anyway,
You're literally a stray Goliath.
there's 25 gold pieces each.
There you go.
Very well.
And to rent the
That's-
horses for a
that's
day,
very-
I said
that's-
three gold, right, Michael?
That's
Yep.
great.
Okay, so it's 3 gold if you guys want to rent them again for the next day.
Yeah, I think we should do so.
Okay. So each of you can just mark off 3 gold pieces, and you'll have a ride. Well, Michael doesn't need to mark off. He's got content.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, Ollie, not Michael.
we know what you mean.
Although I'm sure Michael wouldn't mind hanging out in a fantasy world for a night. It'd be
that'd
kind
be
of
awesome.
cool, right?
We'll just talk in
'Kay.
horse.
So it's the next day. It's the next morning. You guys eat your breakfast. You divvy up the gold, and you head out. What are you doing?
Yeah. Let's go to.
You gonna talk to the mayor?
Can I stop by and talk to the mayor for a moment?
You sure can. He owes you 50 gold.
He does owe me 50 gold. I forgot about that. Me.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to the mayor. I'll be right back. He likes me. I knock on the door.
Anybody gonna go with him?
No.
Okay. All right. You knock on the door. A couple of like a minute goes by, and then you hear from the other side of the door. Who was it?
It's Stargazer.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You hear the door unlock. You know, the door opens up. He doesn't open it all the way, but he opens it enough for you so you can squeeze through. Quick, hurry, get inside. Did you know that dragon was here last night?
Yeah, I heard.
Terrible. Thank goodness the rovers were here to drive it off.
Can we talk about the rovers? Because I have a bone to pick with you.
With me?
Yeah, we had a
I owe
deal
you
with
50
the mission.
gold.
Well, you do owe me 50. Thank you for remembering. I didn't want.
And he goes and he's going over to he's got a strong box, and you know he opens up this locked cabinet, and he goes in there. There's an iron box in there, and he unlocks that, and he goes and he starts getting some money out. You have a bone to pick with me. I'm not understand.
Yeah. What happened, man?
What are you talking about?
We took the mission. We took 3 missions, right? We were going to be the
These
delivery.
missions are first. Anyone
First,
can do them.
no. You were just about to say first come, first serve.
Yes, first come, first serve. Whoever completes the mission and comes back to me will get paid for said mission.
And that's not.
And
the
you're
way
getting
we
paid.
discussed it.
And he holds out a bag and he shakes it. Ching, ching, ching.
I know, and again, the money
50
is
gold
something.
for warning the dwarves. Good job.
Right. Well, there was a lot more to it than that too. There was pudding, killer pudding.
Well, I didn't pay.
Did you know that?
You were paid to go and take
Right.
them
I'm
away.
just saying, we did that too because
Well, good for
we're
you.
the good
That's
guys.
that's what you're supposed to do.
We didn't just do the job. We went above and
If
beyond.
I'm not mistaken correctly, the count paid you 100 gold pieces for a year's worth of service up here.
Well, yeah.
Well, there you go. Congratulations, you're earning your keep.
Yes, but the whole point is the rovers who've been talking shit about you behind your back.
Oh, I could care less about that.
You know what?
So
you're
long
a
as
hard
they
man
get
to read.
services. They could talk all the shit they want if they would drive away that dragon.
The
I feel
dragon will
safer
be
when they're
back.
in town. I wish they would hurry back.
Yeah, who knows what they're doing with that witch. I've heard rumors, by the way.
Yes, well, yes. Anyway, I have to finish getting ready for the day, so if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Are you going to the gnomes?
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the gnomes.
You might want to hurry. I heard the rovers were talking about...
Motherfucker! I run out the door.
Okay. You go running out the door. You go running back to the other guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say, hey, here's 12 gold pieces apiece. If you don't want it, I'll keep it all.
Yes, that'd be absolutely. I take my 12 gold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I immediately look around. Do I see any beggars or poor people that I
If you
can
give
see
that to the
around?
poor people.
No, everybody here in Hardford, this is too small and too rugged of a community. They really don't have anything like that.
Then I'll go over and put 2 gold pieces on that luck shrine then.
Give me 2 D20 rolls. Okay.
10 and 12.
Got it. Okay, so you guys head
Alright,
now.
let's go to the gnomes.
And while
I hear
they
them.
were at the mayor's house, I was checking over the horses, making sure everything that was good to go there.
Okay.
No loose saddles or anything.
Okay.
And by the way, there's anybody can do these missions with reckless abandon.
I know. That's why I wanted to go to the witch.
I thought we had a deal, okay? I'm sorry about the witch. We can still go see the witch later on after we go visit the gnomes. Right? You want to see a witch?
Yeah.
We can go see a witch.
Pretties.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want some books.
All right, we can go see the witch. We don't have to not see the witch just because we missed out on that mission. I'm pissed off about it. I'd rather get 50 gold to go see the witch, but at the same time, 48 gold. Anyway, you do the math.
Just staring at him.
We're We gotta go before the rovers get to the gnomes.
Fine.
Okay.
Who knows anything about gnomes?
They're short.
All right,
I
you're
think they wear
you're
red
in
hats.
you're in charge of this one. You seem to know the most about gnomes.
Okay, so you guys make it. You leave Hartford. You can hear as you're leaving. You hear the construction workers are busy again working, and you make it down to the ferry. The ferryman is up, and they take you across the harp, deposit you on the other side, and it only takes basically 4 hours of riding to get to. It's called Gnome Guard. And that's Gnome Guard. Uh-oh. We lost Katie.
Yeah.
I owe her $20 now too.
You motherfuckers.
Let me get the let's get the map. Where's the there it is. No, it's all the way over here. All right. So let's see. Okay, cool, because you guys have already been there. There it is. Make sure I got it set.
Or are we back in this place?
I'm just setting the thing there as I move it around. I've got a ton of maps to move around too.
You could have just left us in the other one then.
Well, you'll see.
Oh, all right. Maybe it's further away. I don't know. Anyway, join us every Wednesday for the end of Tales of a Savage Land, a Savage Worlds role-playing system. And also, we have 2 more Saturdays of Saturday Morning Superheroes before we go on a brief hiatus. And then check out Friday nights in a few weeks, the end of March, I think, for our Dragonlance, where we play the old original Dragonlance modules. With all new characters.
So you guys can go ahead and drop your tokens out here.
I'm just doing a little quick maintenance here while...
Sure. She dropped totally, huh?
Yeah, I thought she'd be back a little sooner, but we'll just do a little quick thing here. Okie doke. So we're in here now. Whoops. God was super huge.
It's all right. I got it.
He's back.
And I'm super small.
It's,
Why are you making me so tiny? I'm the big one.
I'm making you appropriate size.
Oh, you're making everybody that small. Okay. I thought you were just shrinking.
Gosh, do we have a complex? What's going on here?
Yes.
Is this something we should devote some time to?
You know what? Since we're waiting for KD, we might as well.
Okay.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Adam's Insecurities. Tonight, we're we're going to talk about
Tell me
size.
about your mother.
She's all right.
I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so I'll reveal this a little bit more. So basically what it is there's a after you get across the harp, there is you come across a small stream or creek, and you follow creek, and you follow that
Where are you from,
inland.
Cleveland?
You follow that inland a little bit. And it leads to a small set of hills. You were told that these are the last of the gnomes that live this far north. Most of them live further south now, down the Bleemu Hills.
Bulimia Hills?
No, Bleemu.
Oh, okay. That's much better.
Hills. And these are the last... because they used to, there was gnomes all over this place, all the way from the Flinty Hills to the west, up and through this area and down into the Bleemu Hills. And
what do you know about the Bulimia Hills? It's filthy with gnomes. That's what you hear all the time.
there's plenty of gnomes there. So, and there is, there it is. Hey, Underskies. And Katie, you can go ahead and drop your token. right out here where everybody else is. Bam!
Wow.
There she is. She doesn't get shrunk
Wow,
down.
there's a and this giant fox. She comes riding in on the giant fox.
I heard you guys were here.
So stealthily, no one even noticed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys are all there. And basically, I'm going to say that Western gave you a because that's the mayor. He gave you like a map to this area so that you could know how to get here. But that's pretty much all it does is it shows you the path to, follow the creek, and then you're going to come to some hills, and that's Gnome
You
Guard.
really pronounce C-R-E-K crick.
Crick.
A lot of people
Creek.
do. That's weird.
Let's not get caught up.
Sorry.
How are we gonna
I did get a little caught
I've
up
never
there.
actually heard that pronounced that way, but I've heard that people do that, but I've never actually known anybody that did that. So it's interesting.
I'm glad to help you guys with that.
Here we
Yeah.
are.
Expanding my cultural horizon.
Officially gotten caught up.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Regional Dialects here in Wicked Studio.
Can we cross this body of water?
You want to get across
Eastus
that
just
creek?
walks over there and just dunks his head in and drowns himself.
Yes. How fast does the water appear to be moving? Is it too
It's
fast to
not.
cross?
No. You guys could definitely cross it, and it's not. It's
Can
it's
our
not
horses cross it?
incredible. Yo, totally. You guys could walk across it. It's when you at its deepest point, it's going to be basically thigh deep.
Okay.
So it's not.
So for me, like ankle deep.
Sure, why not? Makes you feel
You're
better.
not that big.
I'm 8 feet
You're not
tall.
that big. You're not giant.
Yes. It's
I am
his,
descended from giants.
It's his
Stop
ego,
standing
guys.
on your tiptoes.
I've got platform.
Get
I've got like
off the
huge
rock.
platform shoes with
down,
like the
get
fish
down.
swimming in it.
When he goes into the water, this is where you guys, to make him feel better, go, wow, stuff. That water only comes up to your ankles, and it's at his knees.
But this is a river. Anyway, we
You're
cross over the puddle.
huge.
I will cross over the puddle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody roll me perception.
Oh, I hate these rolls.
Okay.
Whoa,
Eastus-
nat 20. I mean, it's a 19 after everything all
Yeah.
said and done, but still.
Perception.
No, what is that? A prairie dog?
No, these are giant weasels.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they're
apparently I
barking
did
at
roll
you.
the first time. I got a 3.
So you
Ariel,
guys,
this is
they
rodents
didn't
of
really
unusual
surprise
size.
you, but they come out to here and then they stop.
Connie was.
Ho there, weasel. They don't speak common.
Give me 10 minutes and I'll be able to speak to them. And I begin to
10
ritually
minutes?
cast
Oh.
comprehend languages.
I'm going to walk toward them and see if they attack me.
Yeah, as you start getting
I
closer, they
waved
start
you
getting
back.
aggressive.
Stay back.
Yeah.
Stay back.
They're like acting almost as if they're guard dogs.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Anybody know anything about weasels?
Yes, we will in 10 minutes. I mumble. Just stay there. We don't need to waste the wizard spells.
Ziara, you have a dog-like rodent with you. What is that? What is that? That's a fox?
It is.
Does the fox speak weasel?
I honestly probably could.
Oh, that's awesome.
I-
Maybe he
as
can,
this
while
is-
we're waiting for
As this is going on, I'm saying to Ollie, okay, a little bit slower. Enunciate.
Yeah, I know how to do
hands,
this.
Hands a little bit lower. Okay, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay.
no
And
one
you
likes a backseat magic user.
What do you know about that?
There's
Fair
a
enough.
gnome. A gnome comes
just-
out onto this landing over here. He's got the tall, pointy red hat on.
He
He's got
does.
a bushy beard, and he looks out over there. Hello!
Hi, Hartford Avengers here. We're here from
I
Hartford.
can't hear you because of the weasels.
Can we get
Hold
past
on!
the? Are these weasels yours?
He like does a whistle, and you see that it gets the attention of the weasels, and they're like they want to stay here and keep barking at you, and then they start moving and going towards their burrows, but they like stop and they give like a couple of quick barks at you before they go in and they go into their.
I hold
holes.
my hand up and I just start moving it across the air, and I use minor illusion to write, "We are the strays."
Ignore that. Ignore
in
that.
bright fluorescent writing above us.
Ignore
The
that.
gnome goes, "You're the strays."
No, the Hartford Adventures.
I
While you're doing that, I'm moving closer on my horse. We're the Hartford Adventures. We're here from Hartford. We hear there's a problem with some gnomes not talking to each other.
You say you're from
Continue
Hartford.
casting, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You say you're from Hartford.
Yes, we're the strays, as you saw first.
I don't know no place named Hartford.
I can't even hear what he's saying with the rushing water and everything. It's hard to hear him. So just ignore what he's saying. Talk to me.
No place around here called Hartford. There's a
Hartford.
Yes,
Yeah, that's the one.
Hartford.
We're the Hartford Adventures.
No place called.
Oh, for Christ's sake! You know where we're from. We're here to help with.
Why are
your,
you being so impatient with the man? That's no way for the strays to act.
I can't hear you.
Take time.
Well,
I'll be talking to these weasels before we know it.
They went back into the burrows. Is Ollie going to go over to the burrows and going to start talking to him?
I'm still casting.
Okay. Gnomes
Well,
are.
it's been 10 minutes.
Anyway, I hear you have a gnome problem.
No gnome problems here. I mean, we've got
They are
regular problems. What do you mean by a gnome problem?
I mean, there's two princes, right?
Well, there's two. We got two kings, and
That's it.
They've gone plumb crazy is what they've done.
Yeah, you need some help with that.
It's just shocking.
Yes, we had sent a message that maybe someone could come around and try and help us out.
That's us, the Hartford Adventures.
Yes, actually, the strays.
The Hartford of goddamn.
We've already settled this. Actually, we've already settled this.
Not been settled.
Your spell has been cast, Michael. By the way.
Yeah. All right, excellent. So what are the weasels saying?
I already told him that we're the strays.
Well, the weasels went back into their warrens after he whistled at them, but you can hear them down in there, and they're talking about, "I wanted to bite that one. I wanted to bite that one." But
I'm gonna grab Star by the clothes. I'm gonna pull him to the side.
I don't move.
I'm gonna keep pulling until he moves with me.
You're just moving yourself closer to
yes,
me.
I'm like my feet are just like skidding on the ground.
He's like moonwalking. He like turns around.
Don't make me move you by force. Come over here.
What's up?
You're gonna be really sad because what you're gonna end up doing if you keep fighting me on this is you're gonna end up splitting the vote, and then some of the votes are gonna go to the Rovers, and some are gonna go to the Hartford fucking Avengers, and some are gonna go to the Strays, and some are gonna go to whatever nonsense Ollie's talking about, and you're gonna lose.
You know what? That's a pretty good argument. That's a pretty good.
Get on the same damn page because I'm not gonna lose this, and if I do, you will too.
All right. You know what?
So you come to help us.
I'm doing it under pro. Excuse us. We're having a moment here. We'll be right with you. We'll be right with you.
Excuse me.
I thought you came to help.
We did. We'll be right there.
You'll get your turn.
Zara will walk up and be like, "Yeah, we came to help. What's the situation?" While they're arguing.
We're still discussing the situation about it.
We're from the government and we're here to help. Just calm down.
Well, yeah. You could go over there.
You know why you need help?
It seems like everything's fine. There doesn't seem to be any urgency.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
We'll just tell him it's fixed. I mean,
he's pointing at that path that walks up to over here where I'm pinging.
He wants to walk on the path.
Yeah, if you go over there, and when you go over there, you could go to the right, and there's a couple of folks over there. They can direct you. But if you're gonna go, you go down, and then you gotta go to you go and you're gonna go to the left, and then you go and don't go to the right, go to the left, and there'll be someone there that can show you to where the king is.
Are you sure you know him?
I don't.
Yeah, we sure.
Do you know?
I'll meet you there.
What do you mean? Where are you? What are you going to do in the meantime?
He's gone. He left.
Now here, so you guys know, you guys came down. This is, we've got a little waterfall. We got a bridge that goes across it. These are big mushrooms on these things here.
Are they edible?
and they're colorful. I don't know. Do you have that superpower? Do you can look at a
I mean,
mushroom? and go,
all mushrooms are edible.
That's
All right,
true.
that's fair. Yeah.
You can make
True.
anything with udders.
Yeah.
Just not, it's up to debate whether or not they agree with you.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I mean,
That's, I guess, true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop
Um,
over here and pick some mushrooms because we don't have anything back at the house.
You maybe ask before you pick. Like
He
Sounds
left. I'll ask. I'm not gonna eat them yet. I'm just gonna pick some and then we'll.
Yeah,
we'll ask
because that's
somebody
just. I didn't eat it. I just pulled it out of the ground.
I'm thinking. I'm just gonna ask him if the mushrooms are edible. I'm not gonna go.
Why
into
don't you ask them
excruciating
before you
detail.
take some?
I've already grabbed a handful. I'll just stick them in my pocket.
They're big. They're not small. Here,
Are you
matter of
trying to
fact,
win this? Are you trying to win this?
Let me.
Gee,
No, he's
I'm
not.
trying to do a lot of things. I've got a lot
I
of.
feel like
lot of
you're.
I've got a lot of spinning plates. Okay, we have to
You
win
got
it.
a lot.
We have,
You got a lot going on right now. I
These
feel like-
mushrooms. Okay.
I'm trying to win a bet. I'm trying to help some
Yeah.
gnomes. I'm trying to.
Are you?
Okay. The mushrooms.
I don't really know
are-
how we're supposed to help the gnomes. That's fair. But I want to
The
get the
nut-
money.
The mushrooms are 2 feet tall.
Oh, I'll just grab one.
So one mushroom
So
is
you're gonna
enough-
go pay him.
is enough for
One.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
What
sniff
color?
it.
It
What color are
depends.
you gonna get? There are. Hold on one second here.
I just want to say
there's
that this
red
map looks awful like
mushrooms.
luck.
Okay,
Green mushrooms and
Alright.
purple mushrooms.
I'm gonna go with the green.
Hold
Go
on.
to
I'm
green.
going to sit down as he's looking at this,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to put my hands down and start chanting for a minute.
I'm gonna sniff the mushroom.
Smells like a mushroom.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take a little nibble. I'm gonna break a little tiny piece off and just little bite,
not
little
a good
tiny,
idea.
little tiny crumb.
What's your constitution?
Pretty high.
Wait,
16.
wait, no. I was casting a spell. Okay.
You're always sitting down and doing stuff. I don't know what you're doing this time.
So you nibble on it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste like it's got that kind of bland mushroom flavor.
I
to
like
it
mushrooms.
that- Usually, it's got garlic and other stuff on it. When
I mean, I'm not. Yeah. First of all, I could just eat a regular plain mushroom. I enjoy them without any garlic on them.
well, there you go. So you know the type of flavorlessness that you're chewing on currently.
All
Then.
right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
And you guys, as he's chewing on it, he's all, no, it's not bad.
I took a
His
little
teeth
nibble.
are all green now. It's like he's been sucking on a green blow pop.
Ew.
His lips are green.
Am I the only one that thinks this map looks like Florida?
It does look like flour. I'm gonna
I've
zoom
been
out
thinking
so you
that
can see it.
since we got here.
The way
Oh,
we're
that-
yeah.
That's random, but you're
It is
right.
Florida, yeah.
I needed to wait for an opportunity to voice that, and
Yeah.
that was it.
And right now
Nice.
we're in Orlando, so we got to get to the coast fast.
Oops, jeez. Why did I
That keeps happening with you, Wes.
Yeah, I don't know why.
All the cool
Oh,
stuff.
actually, I do know
doesn't
why.
happen.
So you're casting
I didn't know.
augury on it?
Yeah, I'm casting augury, and I'm asking whether or not eating these mushrooms. Why does this? Okay, I'm asking if eating these mushrooms is a good idea.
Yes.
They're
Or-
great. I tell you, they're fine.
Yeah. In particular, the green ones.
Yeah, they're a little dusty.
Oh no! So it only tells me well. It
Yeah.
only tells me well for good results, woe for bad results.
Yeah, I'm just giving you more.
That's nice. I just want to make sure I'm not cheating.
Yeah, no.
Wheel.
Trust me, if there's something I don't want you to know, I won't say it.
Okay.
You take another bite there, Star?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's a little bit greener.
Just
I
green
mean, I'll
green
tell you
dye.
what. We didn't have much of a breakfast. No offense, Gob. I mean, what you made was fine, but there's not a lot of rations.
Ah, bring it.
Gob, you want some? Yeah, Gob will have some too.
Okay, it's your character. I can't say no. Okay. So are any of you going to go to where the gnome directed
Yeah,
you to go?
I'm heading
Or are you
over
gonna
there now
just-
that I'm snacking on my giant.
Are you just going to keep pilfering their garden?
Look,
Ziara's already there.
Okay, cool. All right. So
Anybody
Yeah,
want a
I'm
piece of this
already on
mushroom?
the way. I'm not really paying attention to the.
this is the path that they said to go up.
I'm gonna eat about 6 inches of this mushroom, and then I'm gonna put it
It's
in my
big.
yeah. Then I'm gonna put it in my pack.
It's
Between
2
me and
foot
Gob.
tall. Are you just taking
It's
the
it's
top?
1.5 feet now. Yeah, the top is gonna be sticking out behind me.
Because the top's like a big ass sombrero, dude.
Yeah, it's like an umbrella over me now.
So you're gonna like break it up and put it, stuff it in your pack.
No, I want
I
this
mean, you
big.
can.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to do that. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna just break
yeah.
it into pieces.
Okay, cool. All right.
Wrap it
You
in
got,
some cloth or something.
you've got mushroom in your pack. It makes it you get like green stuff on your backpack and on your
What the
hands.
fuck do
But
I care?
Ooh.
I'm just saying. I'm letting you know.
I mean, I'm gonna wash my hands in the water before I head out.
Okay.
I
so
don't know
wash
that
your
my
hands.
mouth is covered in it, but
No, you don't. Okay.
I don't have a mirror.
Okay. So you
And
guys
Gob,
are,
I can't tell because he's fucking green as it is, so
yeah.
don't look any different. All right, yeah, let's move on.
Okay. So who's going where? Who's doing what? Who's
I don't
leading the way?
remember. We're
Yeah, I'm
supposed to be
already
on this path.
headed down the path. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not even here. I'm
Yeah,
I'm already
Ollie
I'm on
left
my
20
way to see
minutes
the
ago.
king.
Okay, so go ahead and put yourself as you get up here. You can tell that this is definitely, and it's lit. Okay, the interior of it is there's some sort of fluorescent paint that is used to paint circle images on the walls, and it gives a little bit of a glowing light that allows you to see dimly. It gives
Do
dim
you think
light.
it's from the mushrooms?
Could be. So it goes, you can go either way. Now, here's the thing. This place is built for gnomes. The
Oh,
ceilings,
Jesus.
the ceilings are 7 feet tall.
God damn it.
All right. Well, it's a little bit
Oh,
short,
this is
but I'm
really
fine.
cramped.
Yeah, everybody else can get in there pretty good.
Yeah.
How tall is
He said 8 feet.
I said
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I'm
That's what I
7
heard
feet
too.
11 and a half inches. But
he
Okay.
said-
I call myself 8 feet.
so
Wow.
so you're 11 and a half inches too tall is
Yeah.
what you're telling me.
Yeah.
So
But
you
you're
just gonna
crouching.
crouch. It's like, oh my back.
I'm going
Are
to
you-
just crawl.
Are you gonna just like crawl on your hands and knees?
I'm going to crawl.
You
Excellent.
know, for the first time, Ollie is not envious of your height.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, and the hallways are they're kind of
And Gob just stands on my back
narrow.
as I do this.
So, okay, so that's you could go forward, or it also went to the left.
Did we say what time? I mean, did he say what direction to go?
Yeah, he
He
did.
said right and left.
Yeah, he
The last
said,
thing he
no,
said
go
was
left,
left.
Go right,
Well,
go,
left is
go left.
Yeah.
He said
That's
go left.
excellent.
Anyway, I'm going left.
I imagine Ziara says that like in like mostly
Okay.
his voice.
So
Like a recreation.
as you come down this way, you hear a I found one of you.
What? Who is this?
In here, there is a female gnome
Huh.
who is sitting on top of a swiveling. It's hard to explain. It's got a seat and it's on a swivel and there's a lot of rotating gears to it and it's got a ton of crossbows in it. It's got them pointing forward and pointing to the sides and pointing to the back, and it rotates and goes and it's going to shoot 2 crossbows at Ollie. Hold on 1 second.
Ollie, what's happening?
Well, as she's doing that, I'll put my hands up and be like, wait, someone sent us here. But like more enthusiastic than the way I said it.
More.
Daria
I would think-
Morgendorf first says.
I would think that is the way that
Wait.
Anyway, somebody send it. in.
Zaria would say it.
That's the way Addison would definitely say
Yeah.
it. But I don't know. Ziara would probably be
Does
able
a 16 hit Ollie?
No.
Okay, so 2 crossbow bolts go zinging by.
Butt into my shield.
You're not gonna get past me this time. You're one of them. I know you are. And
Ollie, what's going
Oh,
on up there?
really?
she's
Relax,
cranking.
relax.
She's cranking on a lever on the thing, and it's like you can see the bolts are like it's reloading. So, what I need you guys to do? Hold on.
She didn't hear me.
Go ahead and roll.
Must be
a
insane.
niche.
Initiative?
A niche. So that we can have an order in which everything happens.
I can't even stand up.
To disadvantage.
Yeah, if we're fighting, I'm doing so sitting down. Which I'm still taller than a gnome, so. Initiative. 11. What's my hit points? 34.
Oh, I thought.
Gab.
Oh, it didn't take my roll. I'm gonna roll again, but
Okay.
it's annoying. So my initiative should be 19.
Probably have a higher dex.
Oh,
than
that's
do.
what I need to do.
And his is, I just saw where, oh, it's right there. His should be 13.
Oh, is it not going to give me one of those? Come on.
Join us every Wednesday
That's a crack.
for a different croc. Wednesdays we have Tales of a Savage Land at 9 p.m. Eastern. Saturday mornings we have Saturday Morning Superheroes at 12 p.m. Eastern time.
Give me that, but it won't give me that. Okay. All right.
Of course, you've got us here on Tuesday nights at 9.
Okay, so let me. Bloop.
Are you still talking to yourself, or?
Yeah, I'm still talking to myself.
And then coming
Yeah,
soon.
exactly. So you got it.
Yeah, I don't speak well yet. I'm not fluent.
You think you
anyway.
should?
You think I
Okay.
would by now, but no.
Yeah. You think you would?
In a couple of weeks, we're starting a new Dragonlance series, playing the original Dragonlance modules, but with all new and different characters. So check that out on Friday nights.
Okay.
I don't know the date, but like in 3 weeks.
Okay, so it's this. You get to go first.
So can you, I rolled different numbers, but it didn't take
Yeah.
it.
What'd you get?
So I got 19 for Ziara and 13 for Ishido.
Okay, hold on one second.
I mean,
let me
Issa still
reorder it
goes
right
first,
quick. Yeah.
Go
let
for,
me
oh, you
reorder
probably
it
have
right
higher
quick.
dex than I do.
Yep, you actually do go first.
Yeah.
So I take it you're shouting.
Wait, I go first?
You have a
Yeah, you
higher
get to go
dex than
first.
I
You have a
do.
higher dex.
Yeah, I shouted before she fired.
Well, she fired as soon as he went to the hallway.
Okay.
So basically, you're getting ready to walk into the hallway, and you hear from in the room over there. It's like, "Aha! There you are! Twing, twing!" And it goes zoom, zoom. And it goes zipping right past your face.
Right. So yeah, I would have shouted and told her that we were sent here by the other guy.
Other guy. Yes, that's exactly what a shape changer would say.
It's true.
Okay.
That is exactly what a shape changer would say.
Do we know this other weirdo guy's name? The guy with the prairie dog? Did he give us a name?
No. We were
Guy
told
with
by
the
the
prairie
mayor
dog.
of Hartford to come down here, though. That guy just
Yeah.
gave us the directions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
the guy who was talking, who told the weasels to leave you alone and told you go up and then go around.
Yeah.
That guy? Okay.
Yeah.
No, he didn't say anything else.
Right.
So what's Eastus doing?
I can't see any of this.
No, but I would say that you can hear it though. You hear somebody shouting at him, and you hear Ziara going, "Whoa, no, we were sent here," so you know something's going down.
Sounds like trouble up there. It's my turn.
Okay.
Something
Gob.
else I could do.
Sure does.
I
sound
just have an
serious.
image of Gob on Star's back, like whipping him like a horse.
No, that's weird. No, he's snacking on a mushroom, piece of
Okay.
mushroom while we're doing this. It's just standing there. That's it.
Okay. What's
Ace.
Aceto?
Shido.
A Cheeto.
Ashito.
I don't know. He's ready for something.
For anything.
Yep.
He's He's just chilling.
He's just chilling.
Okay, excellent. Okay.
Actually, can I do like a? Never mind. It's
What?
fine.
No.
Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if I do like a perception roll for him, but seems like I know what she's doing. So.
Yeah, you kind of do know what she's doing. Okay, Star.
Hey, what's going on out there? Ollie, you're right. Why don't you tell them that we're here to help? That's it for me. I'm still hands and knees, just waiting here for something to happen.
Okay, it's her turn. Okay, she's like, "You're not gonna get me, no, sir. You might have gotten the king, but you're not gonna get me."
Who got the? What's happening?
Hold on a second. Ding. That's a miss. 21 though. Does 21 hit Ollie?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see how much damage it does. Holy crap. Okay. Bloop. Has a potential to do a decent amount. 2 points.
Or not.
That's good though. In the end. Okay, Ollie. She's still
Alright,
like
the reason I got hit is because I was retreating backwards around this corner.
smart.
So I don't know what's back there, but that's where I ran.
Yeah, let me go ahead and illuminate that for you actually.
And I will actually continue to look around this corner to make sure there's nobody else out there going to attack. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get up to this intersection and peek around it too.
Okay. And I'm gonna just illuminate the whole room for you there.
Okay.
Now these things are like crabs. Oh, hold on a second. Bloop. And they're moving around and they're stacking crates and stuff.
All right.
They're crabs. They look like barrels with arms.
Yeah, their arms are made out of barrels, and then they've been they're robots. They're basically they're no made robots is what they are. So
Cool.
okay, back to the top of the order.
So she'll again
We are.
say the mayor of Hereford sent us.
Oh, did he now? And what's the mayor of Hartford's name?
That's a
I
great
don't know.
question.
I wasn't around yesterday,
Harbin Wester.
but I'll say whatever Eastus just said.
I didn't say it. You know it.
And I
Harbin
do know
Wester.
it.
You would know it. You would know
Harbin
it.
Wester.
You would know.
Oh,
it. Yeah,
I did know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. I just got to get. Yeah. I don't need to know all that. Screw it. I'm just going to give her a name. That's right. That's his name. How many of you are there? Roll persuasion for me.
See? Okay.
You got this.
No, I don't.
Well, you didn't deteriorate the situation. Oh, he
Oh,
did,
really?
did he? And what did he tell you?
He sent us here to let you know that a dragon's coming. Is that why he
No,
sent
we're
us here?
supposed to. Well, I mean, that's part of it. We're supposed to help them with their.
Oh,
king
right,
problem.
with their king problem.
Oh, you've come
I
to
wasn't
help.
here when you guys got all this information, so I don't know.
I
That's
don't.
why it's funny that you're the spokesperson.
Right? That's good stuff. I don't know. Well, you could be. She seems perplexed. She doesn't seem like she knows what to do. So, Eastus.
Sounds like things are still going up there.
It's quieted down though.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
guys are doing great. Sounds like. Anyway, that's my turn because I'm back here and I can't do anything.
This is
Gob.
Munch, 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 munch.
Okay. Ishido.
he's gonna hold his action and be ready to attack if she attacks them. If she attacks.
Okay, so
Someone.
like if she comes up there, if somebody comes within striking range, she's not gonna like Ishido's not gonna run in there, is he?
No.
Okay.
If he sees her starting to attack again, then he'll attack her first.
Okay, so he'll run in there and try to attack her in her chair thing, is what you're saying.
He's a spellcaster, so he would just kind of stay where he was.
Ah, I see what
I
he's
want to
doing.
see a fox
Okay.
cast a spell.
All right. Now, what's the rule on holding a spell? You can't do that, can you? Or can
You
you?
use
it's
you
an
can
action.
do it, but you use the spell slot.
Okay,
So when you're
so
holding
technically, like a cantrip, then if you're holding a cantrip, then you're golden. You won't
Yeah.
you won't
That's
burn
what-
anything.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that's what it is. Hold on,
Okay,
I'll
cool.
confirm that.
Yeah, you cast the spell when you say you're going to hold the action. If it's a cantrip, you're fine.
Cool. All right. Excellent.
I'm pretty sure it's a cantrip. I'm double checking.
Is now this is he's got the
But you
wizard stuff, right?
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Okay, firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Star.
What's going on up there, Ollie? Ollie, can we come in? We're trying to help.
Yeah, I'm way
Yeah.
up around the corner, so
Ciara, move.
Roll me a persuasion there, Star.
Great.
I mean, she would be. Yeah, hold on. I didn't move the token. I had her like kind of there.
No, I waited till it was too late to say anything. So.
Nat 20, 21.
Well, that sounds like a very reassuring voice. That's deep. That's not a high voice. That's not a gnome voice.
Yeah, we want to come in.
All right, you can come in, but just so that I can see you.
Yeah, all right. It's really hard for me to stand up here. I just peeked
Are you
my
walking
head.
on your knees now?
Yeah, I'm walking hands and knees, and I put my head around the corner.
She seems to be seeing your enormous girth seems to calm her for some reason. And somewhere in her addled brain, it seems that, well, I don't think the same changer could get that big. Oh, well, I'm sorry I was shooting at you. She comes down, she climbs out, she like drops down a ladder and she comes walking out. She comes coming over to you guys.
Yeah, hey.
Sir, I'm terribly sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. It happens all the time.
Where's your friend that I shot? I
I don't know. He ran off.
apologize to-
I'm a little worried about it.
Oh, I hope I didn't hurt him too much. So you do. I guess. Look at you. Look at all of you. You're different.
Are there any
Yes.
higher ceilings anywhere in this place, or is this it for the
No.
entire?
Why would we have higher?
You
ceilings?
wouldn't. I know. I'm just hoping. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
we're here about your king problem.
Oh.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
there's also a white dragon flying around. You got to be careful.
A white dragon.
Yeah,
Is it Shanaroth? Has he finally come?
it's
Come down
Cryovane.
from the mountains?
No, it's
Ooh.
Cryovane.
Never heard of him.
Me either. Until yesterday.
He's young. I heard.
Oh, it's
We
a
don't-
young
we don't
dragon.
know
I said
that
from
for sure.
Dragons are still dangerous. Well, so
Yeah.
long as we stay in our holes, he won't hurt us. But
That's
thank
the
you. We
spirit.
appreciate that. We appreciate
Yeah, what's
the,
your name?
Marcy.
Marcy. It's been a pleasure.
She'll offer her hand.
I
Shake it.
I try to shake it. It's a little
Yeah.
hard because
It's
I
like
put my elbow on the ground.
it's like shaking a 5-year-old's hand too. It's like your hand like grips from her shoulder from her elbow down.
Yeah. So would you mind showing us to the kings?
Oh, of course I can.
Yeah,
I can
thanks.
show you. Yeah, sure.
By the way,
Just so you know though, he's a bit touched, and for good reason.
yeah, what's the reason?
We got us a shape changer.
Oh, shit.
It's true. No one else believes me or the king, but we've seen it.
Let me ask you a question. You said the king's touched, right? A little crazy in the head?
Well, he was always a little daft, but he's seen the shape changer too.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Now there's only one king on this side. Is there a king on the other side? What's the situation?
No,
here?
he's got the king locked in with him in the king's chamber.
So there are two kings. One of them's a
They're both in
shape-changer.
I think they don't know which one's
Well,
the
that's
king.
the one king.
Oh, there's two kings. They look exactly alike because the shape-changer looks like the king.
No.
How many kings?
No. We've got two kings.
Look, we got
They're
bad
married.
intel here. How many? You have two kings.
Yes, they rule us jointly.
Oh. How's that working out other than now?
Well, it's been grand until now.
So what's the problem now?
Well, because hold on a second. Korbaz thinks that Grenkley, not Grenkley, Nerkley is well, he thinks he's the shape changed. He thinks that he's the monster.
Wait a minute. He thinks
so
he's
they
the
do.
monster?
So they do think one of the kings is not the real king.
Well, yeah, but they don't look the same.
I can't see her. I'm still way behind.
Yeah, and she's like, yes, but
I'm sure you can.
Norbaz. Norbaz does. Norbaz thinks that. Let me make sure I'm getting
Korbaz?
right here. Korbaz thinks that Nerkley is the shape change.
And does
beast, but
Nerkley
he's
think
not.
that? What does Nerkley think?
Nerkley says that he's not. That he's the king, and he's been. But he's Korbaz is.
Sounds reasonable. Why would he think that he was a shape changer?
Are you back?
Yeah.
Well, I wandered up to see what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If my turn never came back, I figured I would just wander.
Star was worried about you.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Because Eastus can't
waiting
hit.
for my turn, and it never came.
I can't see any of this shit. I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's like he just hears all these voices. What it was, he can't see around the corner. No, it's.
How do you?
I was.
Go ahead. Tell the story.
Okay. Well, see, we were down in the room,
Yeah.
and I saw a bed come to life.
Oh shit.
Grab a gnome.
Well.
And devour him. I ran like the Dickens.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I don't think that's a shape changer.
It sounds like a mimic.
A what?
What?
Now, how would you guys know?
I mean,
mimics?
I guess they
roll
they
a d20. We'll
I
see
would
if you
not
know.
know.
We'll roll a d20, see if you know.
I
Because
feel
unless
Sounds
you
like
have
a carnival thing.
I feel like
yes, Wes knows them.
I
It
know
could be.
I
Anybody
would not
has a
know.
chance to.
I'm not gonna know.
Yara knows it.
She,
Okay.
she was
Yep.
at the carnival.
Yeah,
I
that
am
makes
not
yeah,
gonna
complete
that's what
sense.
I'm saying.
I'm not even
I feel
gonna
like
roll.
you would know
I'll
the
even
book.
say Ollie's got the book learning, so he's learned about it from there.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna bother. I don't know this.
Okay.
And neither does Gob. What does Gob know about a mimic?
I feel like
But
God
I will
would
say
know.
Ziara and Ziara and Eastus both. You guys actually know that how they can change shape, and you know.
I know.
I
Someone
would
that,
even
I know
say-
someone that has one.
There you go. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. So.
So does Ziara.
Yep.
My dad.
But
has
she's
my
Marcy-
dad has a mimic, and
Well, what's a mimic?
What is a mimic?
it's like it can change. It's can pretend to be items, and it eats
I
people
knew
when
it!
they-
We got a
But
shape
that's-
changer.
Wait a minute. So the shape changer is the bed?
Well, so okay, this is tough without eye contact. It's technically
I
you're
can't turn
correct.
around.
I
I
know.
can't turn around and look.
Because here's the thing: everybody's so much taller than Marcy, and Eastus is on the other side of him. So she's like trying to look around
I'm-
everybody.
there's like no way. Like I'm all the way up. Like there's no way she can see me, even if she.
I'm just
You
sitting
are
down.
Correct that it changes shape, but it doesn't.
Crawl in
change it to a
between
human.
Ollie's, not Ollie, Star's legs and like come out the front. And then you can just be on all fours and just toss him
Star,
down.
you can't really crawl under Star's legs because
No,
he's not
he's-
standing; he's on his knees.
I thought he was on all fours.
Well, I
Yeah.
kind of close and
Not in
personal,
here.
but
Yeah.
if you want
Look,
to,
as long as he's gentle.
yeah.
It technically it is changing shape, but shape changers are typically used to describe things that change from one humanoid creature to another. It's not. It doesn't.
can you-
It doesn't do that.
Can you find it?
The mimic.
Sure, whatever it is. Can you find it?
Question for you before I answer: How are you so sure that the other king is not a shape changer?
I guess I'm not.
You said he's not.
Oh man, a lot of holes in your story.
I just like him. I was hoping that he wasn't because it was a bed. That was
The
I-
bed is
I don't
changing shape.
Did
Who did the bed
did
eat?
The other king see the bed?
Murray.
Oh fuck, Murray.
Hurry.
Yeah,
a good guy.
Not
he
Murray.
was. Murray
all-
was the best.
of all
I loved
people.
Murray.
He'll be
Um,
missed.
Does the king
We know Murray. I
No,
don't know
no
Murray.
idea who
Nah,
Murray
no.
is.
You guys
No.
don't know who Murray is.
You don't
through
know her.
reputation?
Marcy knows Murray, but that's about
It's
it.
really Ollie asking, do we know Murray?
Yeah.
I answer through reputation. Did the king see the mimic?
I don't know.
Is that why he thinks there's a shape changer?
Maybe. Does that mean the king's dead?
No.
Oh, if that's the
Wait a
case,
minute, no,
maybe
if there's
most of
two
the kings are
kings-
dead now. Oh.
Oh shit! No, they might be.
I-
I
'cause
better
we-
get back in my crossbow thing.
I'm
She
worried
goes,
That
I
crossbow
think
thing
that's
is
not, I think
kick-ass.
that's not wise. I think that's unwise. You have a very happy trigger finger.
I'm not
and
going to shoot you, I promise.
What if
But
you
I
kill-
don't. I just don't feel safe. She
What
climbs
if
back
you
up
killed
into
my
it.
friend, and then we'd never be able to help you?
What if
I
the mimic
apologize.
Is the weapon that you're climbing on?
Oh
right now?
shit! That could be.
Ah! She screams. She comes running, and she goes and she runs over in the corner.
Yeah, you can't trust
Okay,
anything
you
anymore.
stay there. Which way to the king?
Well, could you
Lady?
lead us to the king to stay with us?
Okay.
Star? We don't need the dead weight.
She's
Uh,
fine. She knows this
AKA,
place better
we
than-
can't rip this place off blind if we've got people accompanying.
I don't need a translator. I said what I said.
Yeah, I already cast comprehend languages, so I'm good. So.
Okay.
We don't want to put you in any further danger by taking you with us.
Well,
So just
well, if please take me with you. I don't feel safe now. Who knows what it is? I mean, the only thing I know it's not is this big fella here. And she goes over, she's grabbing a hold of Star now,
Yeah,
and
oh, geez.
Gob's gonna get pissed.
Yeah. God is not an idiot. He knows that this is just a weird situation. He's
Okay,
Gob is smarter than.
you're too big to be
Well,
the
just-
shape changer.
Yeah, no, it's not me. I'll tell you what. Climb on my back. Oh, by the way, this is a goblin, but he's cool. He's not going to hurt you. He's with me.
can you just tell us where? the
No,
goblin
she'll
is?
point us in the right direction.
This is like crying. Like, can we just?
Yeah, let's go. We got a gnome. We don't want to just walk around here. We need someone to introduce us. There's a lot of shit going down. People are on edge.
Okay, so you're gonna. Okay, so basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start illuminating some stuff, and she's gonna be directing you along the ways and
Yeah.
telling you what's what. Okay, so we've got.
What are those barrel crabs?
Oh, those are the stalkers. They move stuff for us that we make that's too big for us to move.
Hmm.
So.
Do we take one with us?
Oh no, they're not smart.
No, and I don't care if they're smart. I want them to go to every piece of furniture and every door before we do.
That's not a bad idea.
It's a good idea because if these things, if furniture is eating people, let them eat the fucking barrel
Mimics don't
crabs.
eat other furniture.
You don't know that. You don't know anything. I mean, you do know quite a bit about these things, but you know.
But it'll take me a while to re-tinker them so that they can do it. Right now, they only know stock and box.
Why don't you? Yeah, that's gonna be a hassle.
The best way to do it is to have a humanoid try to touch the furniture, or like other magical ways, but like the most direct way without magic. It's just have
Right, but
somebody
I mean, it's much better to use a barrel crab than somebody who can actually get eaten.
It would only take me about a day. I could
Oh,
do
a day? We don't have a day. We got shit to do, lady.
I have a short sword. And
I've got a
fox that
trident.
cast spells, so
I have a
can-
telepathic hand.
You know what? You and the fox to cast spells. Well, okay, you got a cool fox, all right? I got a fucking a goblin with boundary issues. Okay? We all got something.
I'm saying he can shoot like a firebolt at it, and if it reacts to the firebolt, lightning
So you're
bolt.
basically gonna go through their
Gonna
house,
burn down
and
their
burn stuff up.
I also said I had a sword.
I have a telepathic hand
That
that
works.
Yep.
can touch things as well.
No, I like
and
seeing how
Ollie
it's played.
and Ollie can cast comprehend languages. So then we can
And
talk
other
to it.
things.
Sure, buddy.
There's a lot of stuff.
So we're good.
All right, let's
Okay.
go. Lead
So,
on.
As you
Marcy?
guys,
Marcy,
as
you said your name
Yeah.
was?
this is Marcy. So she's taking you through the passageway. She tells you that over here. These obviously that just goes down here. Over here, this is a storage room for, and she basically you guys get to the junction. And she points in there and she goes, "That's where we keep the mushroom wine."
Where are you pointing? Everything's blacked out
Ooh.
for us here.
Wait.
Did you go down?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, there it
let's-
is.
Can we
Yeah,
go back
sorry.
to that?
Going
Can we
down.
go back to that mushroom wine?
Uh-huh.
I'd like to take a sample to make sure that it's not contributing to your mimic problem.
Oh yeah, we should drink some. Is that no?
Okay. So hold on, that's G8. Let me
Sandbox.
Hey, I'm loving the hell out of it. So okay, this room contains 40-gallon barrels
All right.
set into wide alcoves.
Okay,
Each
wait.
barrel
time-
is secured by a wooden brace. The barrels in the southern alcove have been tapped with wooden spigots.
Those ones we start with. You got a glass?
I'm gonna go around and touch each barrel with my sword to make sure that they're not mimics.
Okay.
Yay or nay?
Sure. You want to use this trident? It's a little longer.
Trident?
Yeah.
Who's got a trident?
I've got a fucking trident. I was a gladiator. What kind of gladiator doesn't have a trident?
I mean,
I have a lance. I can just zap.
Oh, the
it in
lance
off
is probably the
horse.
best way to do it. Yeah, that's.
I have a telepathic hand that can move up to 30 feet.
Yeah, we all. Yeah, I know. She's got a magic box. He's got a talking horse.
But I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing.
This is a job for a lance. If there was,
Yeah.
if there ever was one.
Go for the
Okay.
land.
Okay, so you guys are all going to come down over here. Go ahead and move your tokens.
I don't know where they are anymore. I can't move my friend Molly though.
Oh,
She's
it's
on my back, too.
it's Marcy, by the way.
Marcy, sorry. Yeah, I wrote that
I'm
down
gonna
and everything.
teleport past you guys.
Okay.
It's okay.
This room is also only 7 feet tall.
Yes, every room in here is
So
7
we're
feet
coming in
tall.
here to sample wine. I'm gonna actually stand guard at the entrance.
I'm already in the entrance. Oh no, actually, Eastus is in the entrance.
Okay, so
And I don't think the wizards should stand guard. I
I'm
they
not
just
standing guard. I'm
hang out
trying to get
behind
some.
me,
I'm trying to
but-
sample some of the wine.
Yeah.
Okay, you go sample wine. I'm gonna help stand guard. 'cause-
Wait, what about
Alright.
three?
which
Well,
which
aren't you
which one
going to
do
use your trident to check
Lance.
the
Well,
shit?
I'll let somebody else use my lance. That's fine.
All
If I
right.
need it back, I can just snap my fingers and I'll have it. I'm not too worried.
Ooh, that's very magical.
That
very
is cool. Yeah. See, I told you he can do a lot of cool stuff. All right.
Yeah, he's very cool. Very magical.
So who's doing what to which one first?
I'm not doing shit.
I mean, I'll take the lance and I'll just sit on the floor cross-legged and just scoot myself from thing to thing.
I'm
Okay.
pouring out my water skin.
So go ahead and place yourself where you want to be.
All right. I tell Gob and no, the lance I can go from here. Gob and Marcy stay back here. 5,
I'm gonna-
10, 15, 20. That's fine. And I'm gonna poke at this first.
Okay, that one first. Okay. Bonk.
While he's doing that, I'll do the ones down here.
I'm gonna slide over here. You're gonna be a lot faster than I am too.
Okay,
So I
these
gotta-
these ones down here are the ones that are tapped.
Cool.
So
So I'll
So
start
you-
with the ones that are
As soon as
tapped.
he does that one, I'm going to
so
walk up.
move yourself in front of the one you want to do.
Yep.
Okay, you tap that one, not a problem. Okay,
This one.
we'll go back. You tap that one, not a problem. We go back
Yep.
down, tap that one, not a
Mosquito's like
problem.
ready to go, by the way.
Tap, got it. Okay, and then
Tap tap.
This one.
yeah, you got that one. So you tap all of those. So we're over here to these now.
Okay. I'm gonna start scooting myself over this way just in case the shit goes
Okay.
down.
Okay, you tap that
I'll
one,
tap
and
this
the
last one here while we're.
okay. As soon as you get ready to tap it, rah!
Yeah, we found that was pretty easy. We found it right away. Good
How does
job.
the wine
ZR. That was
taste,
a
by
smart.
the way?
It's good. It's
Yeah.
great. The wine is really, really good.
It
Actually.
has a
Yeah.
good mouthfeel because I was
Mhm.
doing the swirl and everything like that with the water
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Now hold on a second here. We're
It's
gonna roll for
fantastic.
Nish. Let me
All
remove
right.
all of the turns first.
That was a great idea to come into this place and start tapping things.
Yeah, it was all because he wanted to drink too.
Yeah.
And then to do with finding the mimic. And it
Sly
is a
like
mimic.
fox.
It is a mimic.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready for this mimic. Oh, he's more ready for me though, isn't he? Oh, wait, no, the
My
mimic
shit
is
didn't turn
different.
Yeah, the mimic hasn't rolled yet.
Where's Gob?
Okay.
But it's a 12, not an 8, unfortunately. Cool. I did it.
5, 10. He's fine.
Okay, what did my mimic get? Come on. There we go.
Now, wouldn't he be on top
Got
of this
10.
thing here? Because I've got a lance. In
No,
front
it
of me?
is the barrel itself.
Right, so he would be on the barrel.
Yes,
He is the barrel.
I'm sorry for not putting in the right square. Please forgive me.
Because I'm holding this lance, it's kind of important. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you got
Because
it
I'm going to
right
use this
there.
lance until Ollie zaps it out of my hands.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Ollie
Bloop.
has first move. Ollie returns
Damn
It's so
it!
true.
I do have my sword, so yeah.
Okay,
You can,
so
if you want to zap it out, you can. I can pull out a sword.
okay, so
I
Ollie,
would rather use a sword and shield anyway. But
yeah, you hear them going around poking barrels, don't, and then you hear,
I found it.
And- yeah, because he's that calm. Oh, I found it.
I was
It,
looking
like
for this.
the mouth of the barrel opens up. It's like John Carpenter thing kind of shit.
Yeah,
Goes,
but this
"Rah,"
is
and a
my
big old
kind of
bug
like
comes out.
this is my kind of shit though. I like
See a
this
lot
stuff.
of
Okay.
possessed crates in the gladiator pit.
Yeah,
No, I
you-
wish
they're
there
all
were
over the
though. Like
place.
this would. I mean, you know how? I mean, my God, we would make a killing if we had shit like this in the gladiator pits.
Okay, so what's Ollie gonna do?
Well, that mimic's back there. I will turn and charge.
Okay.
There you go.
I have my sword and shield, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get out to right here, and then I will dodge.
Gotcha. Okay. And there it is. Okay, so Star,
I'm going to attack him with this spear. I don't know what a spear does because I don't know.
it's a lance.
Yeah, I don't. I know. I just don't have one on my sheet here.
Does a lance is D10, right, Michael? As far as damage.
Yes. Well, yeah, if you're using it two-handed, yeah.
And does he? And he has to be. He has to have 10 feet.
Ugh.
10 feet
Otherwise
away. Yep.
10 feet away, or you're at disadvantage.
It's a D12.
This
D12 plus strength.
Ooh,
I can't
D12,
see.
nice. And so just having that 5-foot space counts because you count the other 5 that the creature's in as the other half of the 10, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you just have to have
So
a space between.
So you're good. So you're not at disadvantage.
Yeah,
You're good.
it's a 10. Does 10 hit this thing? does
Let's
have a-
check. Because I was completely wrong on. No, it does not.
All right. I'm not used to using this lance and from a sitting position. Can I do something here? Let's see. No. What does this do? No. Never mind. I can't really do anything.
Okay. So it moves forward
Yeah.
to attack you,
Impaling
which would
itself
get-
on my lance.
which would give. Well, you're going to get an attack of opportunity for it to close on you, but you'll be at disadvantage.
No, they don't
to-
really do that if it
Right.
closes in on you. That's not this game.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right. It's when it comes in.
I would love one, but it's not gonna. It doesn't work
Yeah.
that way.
Okay, so it comes in, and here we go. It's going to attempt to get you. It's basically a big old pseudopod comes out of the top of it.
Yeah.
Streaking towards you, and that's a miss.
Yeah.
Then it tries to come up and it tries to bite you,
Ah.
and that misses as well.
Oh, yeah. I just poking at it with this, keeping it just far enough away.
Quite ineffective. Okay, Ashito.
Mhm. So he'll move over there, and he'll do this. Here you go.
Okay, you got to explain this to me. I got to know how it happens.
What do you mean?
Flavor text it for me. How does it? Does it like turn around, lift its tail, and shoot a lightning bolt out its ass?
Yeah.
What does it do
He's
to
like-
shoot a lightning bolt?
He's like a Pikachu fox.
Okay, and that is what?
I don't know. I kind of just imagine, when like fox get into like playful positions or they put their paws out and like crouch a little bit, almost like he's like about to leap, but instead
Okay.
it just bolts of lightning come out.
And like I would assume
Like from his back.
all his fur stands on end
Sure.
when it happens. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Cool. What kind of saving throw we got here? Is it Dex?
I think it's.
No, I just make an attack.
Oh, it's an
It's a
attack
21,
roll.
yeah.
Wow, that hit.
Yeah, it did. And
So
then
go ahead and roll some damage there. Oh, that's right, because this is the homebrew of the
Yeah.
fireboat. Got it.
Here you go.
5 points.
Damage.
It's not happy.
We don't know that. It's hard to tell a mimic's
It says,
emotions.
"Ow, I'm not happy."
Oh,
is what it
shit.
did.
It's,
Yeah.
And it says it in Mimic, but I can understand it.
There you go. There it is. Okay. All right. So now it's Ziara.
So Ziara will run up. And
Does she have advantage because of flanking?
She does.
does probably, yeah. So
Ah,
first-
2 8s.
that sucks.
Wow. So much for that. Gob.
Gob is going to cast Sacred Flame. A DC 12
That actually hit.
Dex.
Oh yeah, this is the one that gets a dex.
No, it's a
save.
DC 12 Dexterity save. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. So let me wrong one. Here we go. Here it comes. It fails.
Nice. 3 points of damage. Take that. That's what Gob says in Goblin, so
Ow.
only Michael understands. Only Ollie understands it.
Okay. All right. Eastus. It'll take basically 2 rounds to fill that up. This is good spouts.
Okay, yeah, so I'll fill out.
It's kind of crowded over there. You know what I
There's a
mean?
lot of-
I had no intention of moving from my spot. Just to let you know, I'm on the same
snap.
page, Will. I think
I
you
meant
know.
to say that I also disengage as
That's a
Bonus
good
action.
idea.
Yeah.
Bonus action? Yeah, you could do
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Yep.
go ahead. I shall allow it. All right, Mimic.
Didn't the mimic go already?
It's top of the round. Oh no, he's the. Well, you know what? Hold on a second.
I feel like the mimic went twice.
No,
All right.
the Mimic goes last.
Oh, maybe that's why. I don't know. I feel
So
like
so yeah, it did go. It went
I only
last.
attacked it. I only no, because it's attacking me twice, and I've only attacked it once.
did it attack you first?
No, I
Was it
attacked it
surprise
first.
attack?
The,
'Cause it-
the order's right. Yeah, you attacked and missed, and then it attacked you.
Oh yeah, it got an attack of opportunity, right, or something like
No,
that.
no,
He
you're
would-
right.
No?
You're right though.
Yeah,
Well,
it can't attack me twice.
it's the end of the order. I don't know what to
It,
tell you,
it,
man.
it went after Ashita.
Yeah, it's gone twice. This thing is.
Yeah.
this turn
Well,
order's
something happened to
fun.
the order.
Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor to
I don't know what to tell you.
make up for the fact this mimic just keeps attacking me with reckless abandon, and I can't do anything to stop it.
That's right. So if it hits you, you can file a complaint with roll 20.
I will.
'Cause here we go.
I will. I am gonna write a
Pseudopod
letter.
23. It hits you. Bam.
God damn it!
And here comes a bite. 17.
Yeah, because I don't have my shield out, so that will hit. yeah.
Okay, so let me roll these damages. Hold on a second here. It's 3. Okay, so it's the same on both, but that one gets that. Okay, cool. Okay, so here's this. Whoa, hold on a second. Did that wrong. Here's the pseudopod's hit. 10 points. Here's the pseudopod's bite for another 6.
All right.
And
I'm marking this down under protest, by the way.
okay, and here's the acid from the bite.
Oh, acid too?
5. Yeah.
God damn it.
Thanks, buddy.
So that's quite a bit.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry. You know what the
for
good
a
thing is
turn
though?
it shouldn't have had. What? I'm sorry. You're saying
It's done, and it's Ollie's turn. And when it hit you with its pseudopod, it stuck to you.
Ow.
Yeah. So
That's what I say.
don't think it's going to be able to do much else. But okay, Ollie, and you've got advantage here, Ollie, because of
All right,
flanking.
excellent.
That's still considered a
sword at
flank
it,
right
then.
there, right? With you being at
I
that
don't
side,
know
it doesn't
how
have to
that
be.
works.
Well, I just
think it is.
critted. It doesn't really
You just
matter.
critted.
So,
Oh, there you go.
so 15.
Okay. Ouch. It didn't like that. It squeals in pain. Okay, Star.
This thing is attached to me?
Yeah, it's stuck its appendage to you.
Oh my god. The tongue is stuck to me?
No, it's pseudopod. It's big old like
Ugh.
tentacle thing.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna drop this freaking lance because this isn't my bag.
Smart.
And it's near Ollie. He can find it. I'm gonna pull out my. You know what?
What?
I fucking hate this thing. I'm already sitting here. I'm gonna take out my greatsword.
Yeah.
It's already stuck to me.
It's already
So
stuck.
I'm gonna
to you,
use the
dude.
greatsword instead of the longsword and the shield.
Get it.
Damn it. 11.
That's a miss.
Yeah, 12. I think is the AC.
It is.
I am also going to use. What's that thing I can use? Is it
Action
a
surge.
second wind? Oh, action surge does another
Action surge.
attack, right?
Yep.
Is that what I got?
Gives you a full set of actions, yes, including a
full set of
possible
actions.
bonus action.
Oh, can I use the
Yep.
second? The second wind a bonus action?
It
Second
uses a
wind
bonus action to engage it, and it gives you a full set of actions, including a possible bonus
Right,
action.
but that's action surge. Is second wind a bonus action or an action?
Yes.
Second- yes.
I believe it is.
Second wind is a bonus action.
All right, so I'm going to action surge.
Got it.
Take care of that. I'm going to attack this guy again because I hate him.
Right. He loves you.
Oh, I get.
Bless you.
Hold on. Did I get an advantage? Because
Should have.
yeah.
Go ahead. We'll say that
So
your
this is the
advantage. So your
first
first one
advantage.
hit. Your
Yeah.
first one hit. We'll say
If he's still up, then I'll do those other things. 10 points.
he's still up.
All right, then I will do the action surge.
Okay.
Still at advantage, yes.
Yep.
Uh, 16
That hits.
for another 10. That was pretty good.
Nice. Nice.
And then I'm going to use my second wind. And what does that do?
Gives
Anybody?
you 1d10 plus your level in hit points back.
1d10 plus. What level are we? 3?
3.
Yep.
There we go. 13.
Nice. There you go.
All right, I'm feeling good.
All right. Cool.
Well, better.
Ashito. Ow.
Oh, wait.
That's you, Katie. He's going to shoot it again with its. Zzz.
Yeah. Does he get advantage?
Yeah,
Flanking?
because
So
it's an
that-
attack roll.
So that crit.
So that's a crit.
What is that? For crit, it's 2 of the. So I'm rolling 2d10.
Oh, you know what we didn't do either?
What?
Who else had a... Hold on a second. First thing I want is I want Michael to roll me a D100 for the crit table. You critted it.
Oh, yeah.
Ollie critted it when you attacked.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll me that D100.
Coming.
56. So max damage.
Oh, yeah.
And you did
15.
15 points of damage to it. Was that how much would be max on your attack?
No.
26 would be max, it looks like.
See, my max would be, my regular would be 12 plus 3 is 15 plus an additional 12, so 27.
So 27 would be the total. Okay. 5, 6. So you did an additional 12 points of damage to it. So, let me see one thing here. That's really close. Okay. All right, cool. and it's dead. That lightning bolt, when it comes, your lightning strike just fries the hell out of, and it like its appendage that was stuck to your star just slides off, falls to the ground. And with that, we're going to end the episode.
Collect my lance at this point. I figured I'll just snag it later. So I don't want to haul it around.
We will pick up in Gnome Guard next week because we are at an end. So hey, I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in and watched tonight. We appreciate it as always. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hey, welcome back, Lee Kim. Good to see you, man. Good to hear from you again. So so let's go ahead and have these fine people sign off. Hey, Adam, why don't you go ahead and start off?
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, check us out Wednesdays for stuff, Saturdays for other stuff.
There it is.
And soon to be Fridays for other things.
Other stuff. All right. Michael?
I'm Michael, and I'm bye-bye.
And I'm out of here.
Katie?
Thanks. Good night.
And last but not least, Wes.
Hi, I had fun. See you next week.
Excellent. All right, everybody.
Stay healthy out there. Stay healthy out there. Everybody.
Yeah, no shit, right? It's and hopefully you've got all the toilet paper you need.
Yeah. Stock up.
This was a new thing to me today. I went to the store and there was like no toilet paper anywhere.
I know, right?
People are fucking crazy, man.
Bizarre.
Because they intend on staying inside for a long time. You know what? In 9 months, there's going to be a ton of babies. That's all I gotta say.
And they're all going to be wrapped in toilet paper because they're not going to. They're going to have toilet paper forts.
It's called swaddling.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. Like Adam said, we will be here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We will have Tales of a Savage Land. Probably we're looking at maybe 2 more episodes.
Ooh,
3 at the most.
close to the end.
Yeah,
what are you doing
very
after
close
that?
to that story. We're going actually back to Sector 1.
Whoa.
And so, but we don't have an official timeline for when that's going to actually debut, but we'll let people know as that gets closer. So, and then this Saturday we have one of this will be second to the last.
Yeah, part 2
episode
of our fight with the collective.
Second round. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, and then, like Adam said, coming up here in the near future, we'll have Dragonlance. So, but that's it. I want to say thank you, everybody, very much so. As always, like, subscribe, tell your friends, share, all that good stuff. Follow on Facebook at Atomic Peanut Butter. You can find all the episodes get posted up there.
That's on YouTube, not Facebook.
What did I said? Facebook? My bad. On YouTube.
Okay.
So
I'm here to help you.
I need it. So, but that's about it. So, thank you, everybody. Peace out. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.